Well, speaking of getting nice and scared, nice and spookified, we are very much jumping in to A Man of the Adventurer 2. Like I said, we actually have a dare drop campaign for this game. We're keeping our eyes peeled for a couple of things to try to snag, but at least for tonight, we're gonna try to play through at least as much of the main game as possible, all in the dark, which is exciting. And like I said, we of course played this game, the first game, a couple days ago, so we're all up to speed on the lore. Let me out, it said. I mean, you already know it's going to be one of these kinds of games. And you can already tell with the title card. With the title card in the original game, it was much more bright and sunny. There was like some static, but there was no tearing of the stuff in the background. The apple hadn't rotted. Wooly was present. In this case, there's an ominous lack of a sidekick. No Wooly is there. Let's see what tonight is going to entail. Whomst are you?
You're Riley, aren't you?
Riley.
And I were really close. She talked about you so much. She was really proud of you. I guess you've seen some of what she was working on. Come on. We should get out of here.
So we're no longer in the attic. So this is like right after the events of the first game. Right after we destroyed the TV. I'm assuming. And they addressed us as Riley. I'm pretty sure that's who was talking when they said you're probably Riley.
Hope you got a little sleep. You know, I was thinking...
What's up, Farsight?
We should head over to the library. You can tell me what happened on the way.
Is it the mother? Hard to say, they're wearing a mask.
Terrifying. I really hope we find some answers in Kate's office.
Yeah, I thought we were Kate. But I guess that's the thing. I think Aunt Kate, it was presumed to have passed away, and Riley was her niece. So that actually does make more sense. So we are the niece of Aunt Kate. Named Riley. I guess Riley could be a boy's name, but I'm pretty sure it's a girl.
Let's see if your aunt's key ring delivers.
Busting into the library late at night. Now, in the end of A Man of the Adventurer 1, daylight was breaking. So it was daytime. Like, I don't know, maybe we've been driving all night, it's hard to say, but suddenly it's nighttime again.
Listen. There's something out there.
Okay.
It's drawn to the tapes, and it's very, very dangerous.
Okay.
Please be careful.
What's the worst that could happen?
Sounds super paranoid.
Give me a gun.
After everything that's happened, we need to be careful. We can connect on an encrypted channel with these. You go see what you can find in Kate's office. I'll keep watch outside.
Why the need for the mask?
If anything comes up.
What if that is our Aunt Kate? And she, like, faked her own death. Alright. So now we're in a library. Very different setting. Check out your books for leaving. And I, like, peruse the selections. Yeah, I can spin the selections of, I guess these are like journals or greeting cards or something. Feel a little weird just kind of moseying around in what is presumed to be a closed off but bathrooms are locked? Interesting. And a closed off library. I mean, it's late at night, obviously. I'm surprised the bathrooms are locked. I mean, I understand that, yes, it's closed. But, I mean, in all the establishments, like all the part-time jobs I've worked over the years, we never had to, like, lock bathrooms before wrapping up for the night. Bookworm. Personal assistant. Scan a book using the scanner. Look up its checkout history. Okay, good to know. So, to Margaret from Sophie. An odd tape and book returns. Also Comic Sans. Shoutouts to Comic Sans, everyone's favorite. But it's in a locked cabinet. Remember the code. Might need to take some look at the other books. I've been told it's been tampered with. Odd tape and book returns has been tampered with. It's like the 5th one this week. Had to put it aside. The new guy might have put them back in the library without looking. See if you can find those tapes. There should be a history of these books in the library database. Use that to help you in finding them. Okay. Yes, in the locked cabinet, you remember the code. So that's going to be the first piece. To find the code to the locked cabinet. And that there's other tapes like this. Been put aside for you, but I think the new guy put them back in somewhere in the library. JP. Greg the Grape, the Raisin's Curse. Okay. And just out of curiosity so we can see how it works. So it's like a little scanny majig. You can like scan a book using the scanner. Oh, maybe pick up the scanner. You have to right click? It seems like it would go. Unless I have to like be crouched maybe? Huh. Maybe you can. Oh, hold on. Can you take out the card maybe? I can't seem to do it. Maybe that kind of book. It's not the right idea. Let's keep looking. Here's where the locked cabinet is. 4-digit code. Another situation here. Here's the router. Anything else in the return section? That's what this is. Yeah, book return. Presumably same as tape return. So of course it's in the 90s and you can rent tapes. What else we got? Read more books. Other little computery area. And some kind of little terraria. Maybe there's like a tarantula in there or something like that. Oh, there's Wooly. I'm KPL's mascot, Wooly. And he's got a tape. Hold on, can you see the label? It doesn't have a label. Well, that might be one of the ones we're looking for. Now, of course, canonically, it's a very popular children's edutainment series. That's fun. Oh, hold on. I want to look at it. I want to, like, pick it up. So, okay, so, like, you print one, and I guess, like, when you click it, it kind of goes away. Checked out, checked in. Or, no, just 2 checked out. Okay. And it looks like not just any book is clickable. What's this one? An Idiot's Guide to Finding Hidden Lore. For real? An Idiot's Guide to Finding Hidden Lore. Pathometric. Alright. It's got the same kind of apparatus for scanning things. Here, maybe I need to, like, click this first. If there's, like, something I need to do to get things schmoovin'. Scan a book using the scanner. Yo, what's up, Arctic? The parking garage. Yeah, the soundtrack slaps. Unless you want to grind it up, then it becomes super infectious. I love that game's soundtrack. But as you can imagine, I played the game for probably a total of 3 hours. Just enough to, like, beat the main campaign, and that was it. So yeah, I did not engage at all with, like, trying to get, like, better times, that kind of thing. But yeah, I really enjoy the game's soundtrack. Especially, like, the ones with vocals I'm kind of so-so on, but the ones with lyrics, I love that shit. I'm sorry, the ones without lyrics. The ones that are instrumental, I love that shit. I don't know, it feels like there should be something to this. I feel a little like a doofus that I can't scan this thing. It says, yeah, scan the book. We have this, and we also have this one. I'm over here like, damn, what am I missing? Because I can't, like, really get closer, nor can I jump. I can't, like, jump on the counter. I was thinking maybe if I could grab this thing. Right click, left click. Yeah, the ones with vocals. Yeah, exactly. It would be a little rough. It would be a little rough. It's not going to go away for days, yeah. No, I'm with you. Our friend Loverish, she's one of our streamer buddies. She's in the midst of a partner push, which is very exciting. She's in the midst of a partner push, and to be honest, she's going to get it eventually. Like, it's a matter of when, not if, which is very exciting. What's this one say? It says King of the Earrings, Friendship of the Hoops, like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, that kind of idea. So anyway, she's in the midst of a partner push, and she's going to get it for sure. And Twitch has recently changed the rules, where for a while they wouldn't consider views that you get from a raid in your with your CCV. They wouldn't consider like raid views when it came to like partnership considerations. It would still be considered in your CCV, but when they were like looking for partnership applications, raid views would not be included that way. Like if, you know, you had like, you know, your homie who's like a partnered streamer that has like 10,000 views doesn't just raid you once a week and you could use that to get partner. Like basically they tried to like prevent that kind of riding in on the coattails, but they've recently changed that. Now they do allow that. So because of her partner push and because of this change to the rules, whenever I watch her stream, she gets like 10 plus raids, and I hear her raid notification so many times. It's that one shitpost song where it's like it's a songified version of "How do I know I'm pregnant? How do I know if I'm pregnant? I think my dog is pregante," like that one, and I'm hearing it in my head way more often than I want to. So to your point, Arctic, the idea of having a song stuck in your head for days, that's where I'm at with that fucking song. Also, Meerkat and the Nut. What's up, buddy? A nut in the dark keeps me going. That's the light at the end of the tunnel right there. Here's the kids' corner. Ooh, wait a second. Now, wait a goddamn second. This is probably the VHS player, isn't it? This is... Oh, look, we got it. We got some buddies. There's Wooly and Amanda. There's her by herself with some trees. Nice. Here's Wooly. Everything's so happy and pleasant. She says, "Shush, I'm reading. I got my juice box. All is well." And of course, we don't have... Oh, I like the flat texture of Legos. That's fun. Can't interact with this at all, at least not yet. If you listen closely, there's like a buzzing. There's a buzzing of the CRT, which I appreciate. Speaking of things to appreciate, there are some really creative dares for this game's dare drop campaign this time around. There's a dare for physically going to a public library and playing this game on a public library computer. I'm assuming that like there must be some browser version of this game where you can play it without installing something, because I would assume most public library computers would either not allow you or would discourage you from installing things on them. Electric Gamer bi-monthly, by the way. Anybody play Gentle Gromblin? What about Tasteful Mugs? And Greaseball monthly. Oh boy. What about Newgrounds? That's a very good question. I mean, I know that there's a number of... Well, hold on. Is this the Gromblin? Sunburns vampires, and it turns books. Oh, that's why they cover the blinds. Okay, so yes, they're also vampires. And don't dog ear the books. That's right. Water is bad for witches and books. Don't ruin a good story. But yeah, I would assume most. Oh, here we go. There's a book right here that is indeed water damaged. This is probably one of the ones we need to find anyway. Anyway, but yeah, the idea of Newgrounds, just some kind of site like that accessed on a public laptop or public computer. I mean, I guess they could block some domains, but the reality is that, yeah, some of them probably would allow it. What's it say? Grown attached. Oh, it's like a... Is that like a fucking lamprey? A little bit fucked up, don't you think? So there's that one, and there's this one that has an octopus in the background. This has, of course, JP in the front. So that's at least something. So we need to find things that have, like, spooky, weird, fucked up shit somewhere on the book. It's not jugs, though. I know, it's pretty saddening. Yeah, does that an actual dare? Playing this game on a public... library computer. What was that? Is that you, Satan? There's another one. So we're kind of assembling the books that seem suspicious. This is a pineapple. Yep. Yep, it sure is. Yeah, that one being a leech, exactly. I'm wholesome and a measured shit-piss goblin. That is a very legitimate compliment, Arctic. That is a very legitimate compliment. Because you probably recognize that's like a fine line we try to tread here. It's a fine line we try to tread. Because, like, on the one hand, I love being a goober. I love being just a degenerate weirdo. But at the same time, I also recognize that, yeah, you know what? We want to be considerate. We don't want to be, like, making people uncomfortable. So, like, I try to be weird and silly and goofy, but not, like, and, like, not lean too heavily into, like, you know, edgelord shit or, like, stuff that might actually make people feel sad or, like, feel not good. So, like, you know, I'm all about, like, making people be like, whoa, like, bro, what the fuck? But I try to not let it get any further than that. So I appreciate that, Arctic. It's very sweet of you. And it throws people off guard. That's the point. Gotta keep them off our trail here. I'm just kind of amassing all the books that are like interactable. Maybe not all of them, but we're definitely trying to find the ones that have some. Oh, can I go in here? That have some kind of aspect to them that kind of jumps out at us. Ice in the urinals for the large trough ones, yeah. Less splash. That makes sense. That makes more sense. Yeah. The floor and walls, but the ceiling, yeah, that's just like, that takes planning and coordination. Possibly multiple people were involved in that operation. Is that an actual HP branded multifunction printer? It might be. It might be. Let's take a look. It was... Shit. Oh, here it is. It is LP. Can I turn off? I cannot turn off. You can click it, but it just prints the same test image over and over again. It's Hewlett Packard. And that's what it is. If you use gravel, you have to clean piss-soaked gravel. We can't have that. And also, it, like, you know, it's too crunchy. You know, it's too crunchy and it hurts my teeth. The piss-soaked ice is a lot more soft on my teethers, which is much more important. That's the important stuff. Sanitary pads stuck to ceiling and mirrors. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Yeah. Oh, but the women's bathroom. No, I would expect shit like that in the dude's bathroom. And what did it say? So you want a new identity? A practical guide to avoiding taxes. #2 bestseller. Legit. Yeah, I would not expect that from the women's bathroom first. And now, granted, I worked retail and fast food for a good number of years. To be honest, I don't know if there was one that was consistently worse than the other, dudes or ladies, but there was definitely some shit, if you'll allow the, you know, vernacular. Until a piece gets spoon-shaped and the piss sis shared with everyone unwillingly. Piss sis. Sounds pretty piss sus if you ask me. I ain't got time to be swinging my dick around while pissing. That is a good quote. It is a good quote. There we go. We're saving that one. We're saving that one. Here's another printer, by the way. Is it the same test printer image? Their bathrooms can be horrifying. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that, yeah, sometimes, you know, there will be some unfun things. Wait, what did it say? I was a teenager. Terrifying. Too spooky. Too real for me, IRL. Let's amass this with the others. But yeah, no, like I said, I don't really have any memories of one particular bathroom being more terrifying than the other. There were definitely some bathroom incidents and some blowouts, especially in retail. Oddly, you would expect more of that kind of thing in fast food. With my time working in McDonald's, and maybe it did happen more often, but it was so long ago. It's like the repressed memories that my brain has tried to forget. Or it's possible that, like, I mean, I had to clean the bathroom a number of times, but maybe I didn't have to see the worst of it. Maybe some of my other coworkers were less fortunate than I was. Hard to say. I have to drink a lot to get drunk, so I pee like a racehorse in the bathroom, rather. Someone left the tap on is what it sounds like. Damn, boy, you frying chicken in there? You piss loud as fuck, Meerkat. I think that's real cool. Immortalized by the piss habits. That's right. It's part of who you are, buddy. Mr. Malpractice. Ooh, here we go. DS0. All right, so we're finding more hint books. We'll have this be the hint book section. Easy Text had bathroom duty at Staples. Oh, Staples. And there was just shit water everywhere. Now, I'll confess, I don't know what Easy Text is, but I'm guessing that's a Staples thing. Is Staples where you worked, Arctic, where you told a customer about the blowjob chair? And as the words left your mouth, you felt your soul leave your body? I wasn't expecting Spodlers. Was not expecting Spodlers. And next to the blood baby knife book. I wonder if this is going to be significant if he's like hanging around this one particular area. 21 shots? Damn, that's impressive. That is impressive. You have like pretty good tolerance then. Yeah. An entire brand new roll of toilet. Oh, what? At that point, she's just trying. That's like vandalism. She's like just trying to cause shit. Literally, in this case. Kind of literally. That's just offensive. That's like just somebody just trying to cause harm and make life hell for retail and or like food service people. So Easy Tech was their Geek Squad. Gotcha. The blowjob chair is still there. They still sell it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. The capitalist tree. Yeah, I was gonna say suddenly you're gonna have a lot of people interested in hearing more about certain chairs that Staples has to offer. Usually the words Staples and blowjobs could not be more far apart, but in this case they are joined prominently at the hip. Ooh, this is probably a thing we have to remember. Since the last game. Oh. Just wind the clock whenever you want to, back at noon. Or back at 12. Yeah, I wonder if that's like a thing. It's right here. I wonder if it's got like the lorem ipsum kind of thing going on there. United States. Well, admittedly, I think we've got some ideas. Oh, there we go. Am the person, the R story. Is this... Hold on. What was it? Am the person, the R story, heat the food. Why do they call it a book? Why do they call it am the person if you heat the book? Is that another spider? It's only in like this one little nook with like the blood knife baby books for babies. Let's see if we can piece something about this together. Yes, I remember that shit. Yeah, because it's one of your friends, Arctic. One of your friends who made that tweet and had it like go viral. It's like that's one of your old buddies. Hold on, is that the blowjob chair? Hold up. And doing important research, obviously. It was this, but without the chair back. Ooh, here we go. That looks pretty blowjobby to me. Ridiculous. Yeah, Yashi, that's the guy. It's online only. Okay, so it was one you could see in person, though, for sure. All right, well, for anybody... This is actually one of those instances where I might kind of like... I might use the safe word. I might invoke banana. Not like I'm ever, like, extra weird about backseating, that kind of thing anyway, but I'm usually, like, kind of lackadaisical about it, but I'm definitely going to explicitly invoke banana, the safe word, and ask if anybody knows what the secret is to scanning the books. Because the bookworm says, yes, scan a book using the scanner to look up its checkout history. And I think that is very much in our want. That is very much in our want to do. And I'm wondering, maybe it's only certain books. Like, maybe that one's got something over the barcodes. Maybe that one won't work. Like, maybe this one will. In every case, I'm like, hold it up here. I'm like, is there like a sweet spot? Do I like toss it there maybe? I'm just wondering, like, what am I not understanding? And I've tried that with both like the books with like the fancy scary stuff and also books with nothing on them. Now this one does have no, yeah, they also have barcodes in the spine. Maybe if I crouch. Yeah, barcodes in the spines too. Maybe they're going for the using a scanner experience at a library or at the grocery store where like sometimes it just does not fucking scan and you need an employee to like come over and bail your ass out. Like, I'm sorry, this one's being weird. And they'll be like, nah, no, it's okay. That scanner's been weird all day. You're not the only one. Can you pick them up? Yo, that's a good idea. Like, click and hold, maybe. And like mouse wheel, right click. Left click just like throws it again. Yeah, right click. Shift, space. Left click and hold. Can I click the... Oh! There it is, there it is. You have to click onto the scanner. There we go. There we go. So you want a new identity, a practical guide to avoiding taxes. So, same kind of thing here. We'll just have this be like, these are the interesting books that are kind of funny. But they may or may not have any significance. Whereas these are going to have some kind of significance. So, what was the very first one? I think this right here was the very first one. JP. So let's look for a person who rented this. Jonathan Pratt. Alright, so we're going to make some notes here. Because there's a 4-digit code we're looking for here, and I bet that's what this is all going to, like, kind of lead up to the same thing. Yeah, I was a teenager. King of the Earrings. Which I guess is like, well, at first I thought it was like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, but I think it's more of a fantasy dealio. Toilet treats. Unfortunately relevant given the conversation earlier. Toilet treats, one person ever rented this. And they were like, I hate this. I hate it forever. Toilet treats. Do you think is it all urinal cakes? This is the one that has spiders on it, I guess? There we go. Melon... the untold story of the melon baller. Why is the melon baller all blood? I don't think I want the word ball anywhere relating to blood. And this is the idiot's guide to finding hidden lore. Which is wonderful. Taylor has some good taste, that's right. The capitalist tree. Mask off, my side of the story. Oh, I was like, why is he... I was like, oh, he's in prison. And then I was like, oh, wait, no, that's the mascot. Either he's a mascot or he was arrested for being a furry. One of those two. Using a melon, but I know it's a little bit spooky. So anyway, so the one I was looking at was... Did I put it back here? Oh, it's right here. So this is the one where it says JP. So JP, I'm going to make a few notes here. Make a few little notey notes. In fact, I'm going to... Here, let me do this. I'm going to use my existing notepad that I use for other game notes. I'll make a separate little section. Then I'll be all preparified. So, give me one sec. And yes, for anybody curious, I'm using Notepad. I'm also using like 2 backslashes to denote comments, just for my own self, so it stands out really obviously. Using the C kind of nomenclature. So this is Amanda the Adventure 2 notes starts. Oops. Okay. So looking at JP, so we'll say. First spot says JP. That can be Jonathan Pratt. May 12th through the 18th. So maybe it's because he rented it for 6 days. Maybe that's the implication. Let's keep looking. But that's something. You think it's like I'm like just banging on the keyboard, it's gonna start inputting a bunch of letters. Like this one next. This one just says 3. So it can either be the 3rd entry. I'll say 4th spot says 3. And I'll just mention Chiri Poco is the 3rd entry. June 29th. Oh, it's not the number of days. It is the month, the day, the year. I guess when it was checked out. And maybe when it was returned. Regardless, I'll just go ahead and say 07. Or it could be the last. It could be. Make a note. Just hang on to that for a second. Greg the Grape 2 was such a letdown. Yeah. The Raisin's Curse. I like the octopus in the background, by the way. Making him a raisin in the sequel. Yeah, he aged too quickly. Now this one, MA5. Michael Arcadi. Arcadi. What is the 5? What does it mean? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? When I take notes, I use a pen and paper. Yeah, I like to use just Notepad. That way I can save it easily. And it mostly cuts down on clutter on my desk. Mostly. Not always. We'll just say MA5 points to Michael Arcadi. We'll say Feb 24th. Resumed 2015. Yeah, the Raisin subtitle. That's right. Yeah, the Raisin's Curse. One's is called This is a Pineapple. And this one is DS0. Book Damaged. This was indeed the one that was water damaged. Wait, no. Was it? Mr. Malpractice? I didn't think this was water damaged. I thought the pineapple one was the one that was water damaged. So this one just says DS0. And it was, I guess the book itself was malpracticed. DS0. Book damaged. Sad face. And then this one. What do you think that is? C? CE? There's 2 CEs. Yeah, I'll make a note for this one. CE1. There's 2 CEs. Carson and Chase Emerson. Actually, I'll note them separately. October 10th. Oh, wait. And also Chase Emerson. Warranted it almost a year later. Okay. Oh, and to be sure, yeah, CE1. Those might be hints for something else. So far we have the first spot and the last spot. Let's keep looking for books that have, like, special things in the background. Looking for books that are clickable. I'm kind of curious if there's any names we recognize. But so far, no dice. No bueno. This one is, what's it say? This is the Thirsty Trials. Thirsty Trials. We see the name Joseph Hunter pop up a lot. He's rented a lot of these books, but he's like, it's mostly the normie books. Also, because of the name for this book, I feel like I should be keeping this one separate. If Finding Hidden Lore, I feel like Finding Hidden Lore is going to be a little bit on the nose for us. Yeah, Joseph Hunter. So that one fellow has rented a lot of books. That is not suspicious in and of itself, but it is noteworthy. I'm trying to watch for things that kind of jump out at us. Books that have, like, you know, a non-blurry cover. Something that is unique. Such as, what's this one called? This one's called What's it say? Oh, we have a run button this time. This is Bam Crackle. I like the art. It's cool. This is... Oh, a spider. It's a very large spider. Very large and ominous black spider. This is... Oh, another volume of King of the Earrings. I'm gonna stack these separately. Because this might end up being important for some reason. Guess I'll stack them on the floor, I guess. Or I'll just stack some of these more smartly. So here's King of the Earrings. Nailed it. I'm trying to, like, pretend I'm somewhat organized here. There's probably one more volume of that, because that's volume 4, I think. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Anyway. The superscript is probably an index. Oh, that's a fair point. It could be superscript, because it is kind of small and raised up like that. Turning into a librarian because I'm like I'm trying to be like to have like a system. Oh, it's like Lord of the Rings. You're right, Arctic. You're right. I did not make that connection until you mentioned that, but that would make a lot more sense. And of course, that probably means there are indeed just 3 of them. So you can hop on these guys if there was something oh, there's one over here. This one is clickable, but it doesn't appear to be, like, extra special. This is Squeegee of Destiny. I have to clean this entire skyscraper, question mark, but it's like manga. #1 bestseller, by the way. I'm gonna leave the bestsellers separate. So that, and then this guy. So you want to commit tax fraud, or what was it? A new identity for avoiding taxes. Those might be special in some way. Spin these puppies. You're into spinning puppies, that is. Malumware. I like how we're just mashing the buttons. Starting up, and then it doesn't do shit. Yeah, I would be curious. I'd be curious to see what that book has to offer. I'm guessing these are just there for show then. And can I give myself some hand sanitizer? Let's go to the other section in the back because there's there's most assuredly more where that came from. I'm guessing they all probably do the same thing then. Yeah, no dice. One more. Was this one a little bit fucked up? Did you hear that? One more time. Yeah, this one's a little bit fucked up. I mean, every public library, every bookstore had like that one computer that was, yeah, a little bit scrungy. With like speakers or like something, or maybe a mouse, like something that was just a little bit kludgy. Nothing else jumps out of me here. Back this way. I'm trying to also consider these carts. Something could have like slid behind there or something like that. You can kind of see outside. Hand sanitizer. Or, I mean, maybe it's lube. For all I know. I mean, I don't know what kinds of other materials this library stocks. The children's section could have something. Oh, there's the raisin fella. There's the octopus. Cthulhu sticking his head out. But nothing else jumps out at me here. There's the TV. We inspected that a little bit earlier. We need tapes for the TV for this to do anything. Can I play with this thing? Every dentist office worth its salt back in the day had one of these things, or something like it. There's the sheep on the ground. I suspect this will probably come into play eventually. Can't click the TV at all. Or the VCR. Can't open this guy. Can't interact with this thing at all. It's possible that we might already have everything that we need. See if there's anything else in the front areas that is like now interactable in some way, because there was that one moment where we heard like a scary noise from a distance. This door we still can't interact, or well, I mean we can kind of see into it, but we can't. I can't even click this door. There's no even attempt to interact with it, and probably shouldn't just be able to do that. Probably not a thing I should be able to just do willy-nilly. I guess if something catches fire, I can go there. Also, oh. That's a little dust particle. Thought I saw like a water dripping down. And of course, the bathrooms. Bathrooms are both still locked. Anything else? Spin the chair. You have all the very important, the most important of interaction points. They don't have the city carpet back in the kids area. Yeah, that's right. Notice the little decal. Yeah, just like the little. I thought it might be a shadow, because that's what I thought it was at first. But yeah, that caught my eye as well. Well, like Arctic had said, there's the chance, like for this guy, for instance, that it's, like you were saying, it could be an index, like DV0, or no, it was DS0, right? This one. This is CE1. That's the damaged one. This one. This was DS0. So maybe we're saying, I'm not sure what the D and the S would mean. Maybe we should look at the last name, if nothing else, where this like would go. This game, yeah, this game came out yesterday, and I don't think it's early access. I think it's done. Like this game is done. There might be more patches, obviously. Yeah, DS0. And Nintendo DS, so it was a launch title. And this is, well, and of course, this is maybe not a good example because we can't scan this one. CE1. And when I see CE, I mean, I think about these two names on here. But again, maybe that's not a good example because there's multiple CEs. So MA, Michael Arcadi. February 24th, 2015. Then the 5. I'm not sure what to make of the 5. One of the other books, yeah, I think that was... Yeah, it was this one here. First lender's name was DS, it'd be Index 0, right, but yeah, but this one's water damaged. Is there another book where MA is in position 6 of the lender table? So just to be clear, where another book where like this guy here, Michael Arcadi, is in position 6, and which is to say not index. Well, yeah, I think I know what you mean by index 5 if it's a 0-based kind of dealio. So let's look for that name then. Michael Arcadi. And we can check it in the fancy books, the ones with the markings. We're probably going to come up short. That's a fair point, Arctic. That's something to look next. That's the original. So can we find that name anywhere? It's the one that's busted. There could even be more books after this, of course. There's no guarantee that this is truly all that there is. This is just kind of that initial stab. So far, that guy's name hasn't showed up again. Doesn't mean he's not out there. I think it's the same 3 people that rented these same 3 books over and over again. Or back to back, rather. Our boy Michael might have only just rented that one book ever. A few more to check. Okay, one person. That's a name we've seen before. Taylor or something something. Oops. I'm trying to pretend I'm organized here. I don't know if it's working. I don't know if I'm convincing anybody. Yeah, so that Michael fella doesn't show up anywhere else. It makes me wonder if there's still other like fancy books we just haven't found yet. And to be clear, there's 6. Oh, no, 5. 5 books that are like fancy. 5 books that are fancy, but only 4 digits here. And it goes through, yeah, 1 through 9, or 0 through 9 rather. It's possible that there's more that we just haven't found yet. But the good news is that like the ones that are special stick out pretty decently well. A sock drawer full of singles. Single socks, that is, absolutely. The hidden lore could be a townlet. Yeah, let's double check this one. Idiot's Guide to Hidden Lore. If that could be significant at all. Or wait, or maybe you mean just in general the hidden lore, not an idiot's guide to finding hidden lore. Yeah, the Linder timetables. That's why I've kind of set this one separate, just because I'm like, that one's just a little bit too on the nose. Throne of Glass. Not Game of Thrones, but Throne of Glass. Yeah, CE1. Something in the system as a whole, for sure. Yeah, for sure. It's a question of, like, trying to kind of piece it together. Or maybe it's more of a question of I don't know, maybe it's find another CE name in another book. Kind of like Arctic was saying, that's like in Index 1. For instance, here's a DS in Index 0. So since there was a book we were looking at earlier, I think it's this one. This one says DS, presumed superscript 0. We can't scan this one, obviously. We can scan this one. And this one is 1. So this one is DS 0. This one is CE 1. Now, the CE aspect is presumed talking about these names. Yeah, Deli Shovel. Chauvel? Shovel. So DS 0. Is there another instance where there's maybe not even like one of these two names, but just a general CE something name? What's up, Bill Gossip? That was kind of what tipped you off, Arctic, yeah. So any sort of CE in the second entry. There's one on the first entry here, which is a little bit surprising. And actually, Carson Emerson is one of the people that rented this book. So there's a commonality there. There's the JP. So yeah, we're trying to check the other books, yeah. And I'm assuming we're mostly wanting to stick towards the fancy books and not the mundane ones, but I'll take another look through the mundane ones for just a moment here. Looking for CE or an MA on the 5th entry. Yeah, this, I don't even know if I want to bother scanning these 3. Because I think it's just the same 3 people over and over again. Yeah, there's that Joseph Hunter guy. He's rented a lot of books. Good for him. Sheena, want to come up? Come up, Sheena girl. She's making motions. Climb up. There she is. Sheena the cat is here, although she might not be very visible given how dark it is. Even though it's a number 2 bestseller, only a few people have rented it. Carolyn Hunters, that's a CH, not quite a CE. Nothing concrete, really. A lot of kitty cats in Japan, Oni, that's delightful. Shrine cats specifically. Is it possible that maybe we need to look at the... Let's see, I think this was the JP one, right? Yeah, that's the JP one on the first slot. As that's the thing, too. We don't necessarily have the first slot figured out for this book. That's presumed Jonathan Pratt. May 12th, 18. I mean, I guess it could be 5, maybe, to imply May. It doesn't go high enough to be 12 or 18. And it's definitely the year 2018, for sure. So position 1 of the code lock, something to do with JP's date or index. Position is just straight up 3, right? And 2 and 3 are like derived from the other ones somehow. Just kitty cats just sleeping on the mountain. That's delightful. On the shrine, that's super nice. Yeah, that one's like the most cut and dry, obviously. Yeah, maybe it is just these 3. I'm gonna do another quick look to see if there's another book somewhere that we haven't noticed. And it's I guess my memory's a little bit fuzzy, but I want to say that the books that are special in some way were not on the shelf mostly, but maybe they were. So I'm trying to look on shelves, but I'm also trying to like look on the floor. Also trying to encourage Shanna to not slice my legs into oblivion if she can help it. Because I'd feel awfully dooflious. I'd feel awfully doofus-esque or to come all this way and still not have something important. And again, there's this. There's this, which I don't think is significant. You can click it, he'll reprint it. Oh, he does not reprint it. Oh, there you go. You have to click it a second time to reprint it. Something's checked out. Yeah, the squiggle, I guess, is implying that he is about to check it out. I don't know. I'm not really too sure what to make of that particular image. A little test printer image. Just to make sure we're not just missing another hint book somewhere. Like, here's one. Nothing in this one, though. The Man Without Receipts. The Untrue Story by T.H. And yeah, nothing really jumps out being special about this one. There's so many get to this tape. You know that tape's gonna be special in some way. Thinking maybe if I could, like, if there was something up top, maybe like there was earlier. Another Spodler. I keep seeing the spiders, and I keep wondering if that's like the game trying to like nudge me towards something. The downside of a library setting like this is that there's a lot of things that could potentially be, you know, tied to like the letter sections here. Like Arctic was saying, there's a lot of potential ways to derive numbers from the dates things were checked out, dates and years, that kind of thing. And I cannot click the spiders, to be clear. It's kind of there. And they don't appear to be consistent with any, like, noteworthy pattern. The one that was on the top of that area. I think, like, under the table, maybe. Like, around here, same kind of thing, under the table. Man, I feel like we've gotten everything. As far as like significant books that are findable. There's this one. We can turn a page. That's it. And no other interaction there. No, I really do feel like we've gotten everything. It'd be a shame if I have to, if we're halted on the very first like puzzle of the game. And use the computer. We can just use it to like scan stuff. We can't go on any further than that. And of course, there's these computers over here, but so far as I can tell, when you turn them on, nothing else happens. It says starting up. It's like tech support all over again. It's like the screen started up and then nothing happens. I jiggle the mouse, I click the buttons, nothing happens. Oh. So let's see, go back to the deli. Yeah, so this one here. Yeah, this one. This is the one with the deli shovel. I think. Yeah. Month of the date could be the answer for one of the positions. Right, that's what I'm thinking, Arctic. Yeah, like no other obvious thing with the CE in position 1. There's one with the CE position of 0. Is it this one? Yeah, Carson Emerson. What about other lender info? If you click their names, maybe. That's a fair point. Oh, Arctic, you're right. You're right. We can see all that they've previously rented. Well, that makes this a lot easier then. All right, not this one. Yes. So we check on deli. So that's probably it then. Check the first thing or the 0th thing that they checked out. Or maybe what they currently have checked out? Oh, they don't have it checked out. Well, maybe they have it checked out. This is the most recent entry. Except that's the book we're looking at right now. And then this is the one... Hold on, that was... Yeah, CE1. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Get to the CE1. So, Carson. I think it might mean that maybe they specifically haven't checked out the book, but the book is checked out. Yeah, I noticed the same thing. Like, it's like once every great while. Some of these folks are a lot more consistent. Is it exactly 12 years? Not quite. Not quite. 0. I don't think what the 0 could entail, like what its significance is. It's 10 years, a 10-year gap. Yeah. Go back. The M the person are the story. That one is CE1. Ace Emerson and Carson Emerson. How to teach yourself Morse code in 3 weeks. I could have sworn there was another book in here where one of the Emerson brothers showed up. Oh, but I don't think it was one of the fancy books. I think it was one of the standard ones. JP. Let's look at JP. Jonathan Pratt. Jason Skurs. Homecoming jogger enters the fastest person in the world contest. Maybe he rented 3 books. Maybe he rented 3 books, and maybe that's why it's the number 3. What's the other book that the Carson brother snagged? It's weird because it's none of the titles that I recognize here. Grown Attached, Early Evening, Max Deranged, and The Person are the story. Drinking Normal Milk, How to Teach Yourself Morse Code. I've never seen any of those anywhere. Grown Attached is not checked out. You're correct, yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is one called Grown Attached that I just didn't like really recognize, or like it didn't jump out at me. University Trials. Like looking around on those. And without receipts. Let's just start scanning. Because I could have sworn I saw his name somewhere. Oh, here it is. It's this one. Yeah, it's this one right here. So this is one of the fancier ones. That makes more sense. Okay. So. Yeah, these are the 2 that he currently has checked out. Well, yeah, I guess they haven't been processed yet. These return them, obviously. Oh, never mind. It says checked out when they are checked out. Let's just assume it's thunder. Like a thunderstorm. Okay. So Carson Emerson. I'm going to make a note for this. Carson has Grown Attached. And the Am Person book. Or had those books, but has since returned them. So to be clear, now firstly enough, this is the one that just says 3 on the back for the final entry. CE1. I'm still not super sure what to make of the 1 entry. Maybe. Not slice my legs off, please, if you can help it. Looking back at this one. Yeah, so it only shows just those 2. Unless we're saying, like, yeah, 1, like Arctic was saying, like, maybe, like, if it's a 1-based index. But, yeah, I'm just not sure what to make of the number for that one. Oh, these fell down. It's back. Probably doesn't matter too much. It seems like like, these are probably just more like funny lore-building books. Present the Kid or Catter. She's on my lap right now, and she's, like, standing. She doesn't want to sit down. But, in fact, she should be visible normally, but because the lights are off, she blends in too well with the dark, so you cannot see her. She's trying very hard to rub her face on my arms, make them nice and itchy, which is very nice of her. Thank you, Shana. That's very sweet of you. That's JP. This is the one that says 3. So it's between these other 3. And for the MA thing. In fact, yeah, let's scan this one real quick. So Michael is not rented 5 things. The The Mr. Malpractice he has rented. And that's one we cannot scan. Tints of orange. This is pineapple. So this is one that he rented. We can't scan this one to see for ourselves necessarily. So yeah, so it's between any other hints we can kind of glean here. I'm going to assume, yeah, the fourth digit is 3. I think that's fair enough. And this one being JP, I don't actually know what JP could be. I mean, it could be several things. It could be the month May. It could be the number of books he's checked out. There's a lot of things it could be. So I'll just say he has 3 books checked, or has checked out 3 books. He has 1 actively checked out. He has checked out 3 books. 1 currently checked out. Just making notes for myself. What's the error? Does it imply we can fix it? It says the book is damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, book damaged. And we saw stuff over here. Talked about water is bad for witches and books don't ruin a good story. Also says that the sun burns vampires and turns books yellow. So there's kind of the implication where it's like it's been damaged somehow, and I can't remember where we found the book, but it was not in a place that looked like it would be water damaged. More weird noises. Not sure what it implies, but making it nice and spooky. For being the very first, like, step 0 part of the game, as far as, like, the first puzzle, this is, I would say, like, pretty tricky. Much harder than I was expecting. Can I click this at all? He looks so sad. Look at this sad little dragon fella. Yeah, no clickables. Clickabilities. So the JP one, yeah, it's kind of unsure. The 4th spot, that would be this one, I think. It says 3. Yeah, there is a 3rd entry. Is that significant at all? He did check out that Bam Cracker, which we saw earlier. But nothing like jumps out necessarily. Now of course, we know that, once again, Carson rented this previously. What does Mom Pick Me Up, please? I think you're right. I don't think we've seen that one before. It's apparently findable somewhere. Mom, come pick me up, please. I don't think we've found that one yet. It's possible it's out there somewhere. But no guarantee on whether or not it's important or whether it's important or not. Yeah, I don't think we've seen it at all. And it's probably, I guess the implication is that it's probably somewhere. But unfortunately, there's the concern that it's like a needle in a haystack kind of situation. Let it be known that we're almost 2 hours into the stream and we haven't figured out the first puzzle. We're probably not beating this game tonight. So I'm probably gonna have to find a different dare versus the one that says to marathon the game in one sitting. Do a quick perusal. But yeah, it's unfortunately it's probably going to be a situation where we don't find every unique book. Every like clickable unique book. Been pretty thorough, I think. But there's a lot to look through here. Yeah. And Princess Angel over on YouTube, what's up, bud? Asking about the bathrooms. They're not open right now. I'm sure we'll eventually find a way to crack them open. What's up, Void? The number is the position of JP in the list. Yeah. For this very first one, this is the JP one. Yeah, when we say JP, it's the first one. Yeah. So yeah, that's one thing I've kind of noted too. It could be like the number of books they've checked out, or maybe their entry in the list. What's up, Joseph? In fact, yeah, I'll note that as well. He's first entry. Yeah, so there's a number of things we could try with that first entry, which is good. Is there a Dropbox? I think that's what this is. And it's empty. Yeah, book return. There's a book return here too, and they're both sad and empty. Guess it's time to do a 24-hour stream. You know I would if I could. Maybe this is why Dropbox is called Dropbox. Yeah, the website, the website service, web service thingy. Actually, there's no other controls I haven't considered, but I think we're good there. Yeah, the fourth spot should be fairly obvious there. So it's a question of those two middle spots. We've got like some things to try for the first spot, and the fourth one should be pretty simple. So just to kind of review here, we have DS0, presumed like entry of 0 or index of 0. We can't scan this one, but what we do have, it says book damage. What we do have is, I think it's in this one. There is a DS that is in the first index. And if we click it, they've rented... In fact, yeah, I guess I can make a note here. It is the... This is the CE1 book. I'll just mention... Deli Shovel is the first... Whoops. i.e. 0th entry in the list. They've rented 3 books. One is actively checked out. And in addition to the book we're looking at right here, the one we just scanned was this one, Am the Person, The Our Story. They've also rented this one. So Deli Chauvel is the last one in the list there. And that would put them at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we're going on a 0-based list. But what I'm unsure about is how the indexes, if that's like the true we're thinking we're barking up, how it matches or intersects, I suppose, with the names, because there is an MA list here that is in the second or 1th index, if that's kind of what we're looking at here. Deli here, same kind of thing here. So yeah, this is Pineapple. Yeah, that's the MA5 book, exactly, yeah. So there's some kind of like, and also, for that matter, which this would like correspond to in the middle. Maybe there's like a common thread with all of this. Maybe there's like a 2-digit number that all this is pointing to. That feels like a stretch, but like I could maybe see them kind of go in that direction. Because Michael has only checked out 3 books. Now, Deli has also checked out 3 books. So that's something to note. Michael and Deli. And then... there's the JP. He's checked out 3. There's 3 of these kinds of books? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, there's the DS0. There's the CE1, and then the... oh, that's not a good example. And then the MA5. And there's always the chance that somewhere around here, somewhere, is another book we just haven't found. That is like just super well hidden. So I will certainly acknowledge that I am not the professional that I always claim to be when it comes to finding every little nook and cranny. There's always some chance that we just missed something. Another spider. And again, the spiders seem to be, I don't think, significant. We see them in a lot of places, and it's not like they're trying to, like, draw us towards a location. I can't interact with any of the magazine racks. We've, I think, explored out here pretty well, too, in the kids' corner. And we can interact with the clock. Just winds it back to 12. Can I interact with the poster that's underneath it? There was one other clock I saw at one point. Oh, but it might have been from afar. There's a clock inside of here. Oh, here's a clock right here. Can I rewind this one? Back to 12. Just a thing you can do, I suppose. Yeah, you can tell I'm getting desperate when I really like looking around, looking for other kinds of clues. Spin these racks. Same kind of thing. Nothing really jumps out at me with these guys. If I spin these, a hidden note won't fall on the floor, will it? Or something like some kind of little nudge. We're probably overcomplicating this, yeah. Clickable. I know, that's what I'm thinking. I see that and I just go, man, like I'm guessing that like it's like spinning the chair, like it's just a thing you do. Like flushing a toilet in a video game. Sometimes you just do that and it's for funsies. Hooters is a maid cafe for Americans. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's like it's a fried chicken it's a chicken wing maid cafe. Yeah, basically. Yeah. I'll say this much. If there's anybody listening in who has played this game, I might take a nudge. If there was like, you know, maybe not like a straight up giveaway, but it like a nudge to kind of indicate like a thing to focus more on as far as the names here. Because I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit that I'm feeling a little stumped, and this is really, but this is like before anything major's happened in the game. This is just to start the, you know, the adventure. Malpractice seems like it should have more going on. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's look at, let's see. What's the guy's name? Rodney. I can't really, oh wait. Well, I wish I could like keep it closed. Rodney, his gauntlet. Is there a chance that like if we go to the H section, I'm assuming this is organized by last name. We go to the H section. I know this is a stretch. This is a goddamn stretch. B's to keep, yes, I guess. Well, that's the thing. You can't really like, you can't actually read most of these. And you take it to a copy machine. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I like press this. Yeah, it looks like it just prints the same test image. And I like... Anyway. Yeah, I'm like looking to see if I can like click around with this guy. I can throw it angrily against the ground or against the thing. I can't use this to break the glass, can I? We're not the strongest protagonist in this video game. If there was some kind of way to, they say the book is damaged. It doesn't look that damaged, honestly. This error book damage. I mean, it looks pretty fine to me, honestly. I wish to also throw things angrily into a multifunction printer. All I could think of is Office Space. The printer itself being deserving of violence. What if we go to the computers? Remember this one being like scrungy. Yeah, I can't. Now it's fine. If I just click it a bunch of times. Yeah. Can I just shove the book into the VCR? that yellow X. Yeah. Man, I would, and that's the thing too, the game is so new, there probably is not a guide to just look up. Like a walkthrough. Man. Embarrassed to admit that I'm running out of ideas. And we could just start plugging numbers in, which doesn't feel good. No one likes to just plug numbers in. As far as like a few things to try or a few things to look at. Looking at, going back to this one real quick. This is the CE one. We know Carson is the one that has rented multiple interesting things. Chase has only rented the one interesting book. Oops. So it's probably Carson is one. Oh, shit. So Carson's probably the one we're looking at here. Because I'm willing to look it up. Some Google foo. I wouldn't say no. I would not say no. But I'm definitely down for ideas. I'm definitely down for suggestions. Yeah. What if we get the answer instead of hints? I would say, like, if you find the answer, if there was a way to nudge without giving it away. I realize, like, if you knew the answer, it probably takes some of the fun away for you at least, but and it's not something that is required necessarily. I mean, we'll probably eventually figure this out. Probably we'll eventually sort it out. But yeah, if you stumble upon something that is more than a hint, because that's the thing, when a game is this new, you're probably not going to find a lot on like hint places, but you might find some kind of solution. So the other one that Carson liked was Grown Attached. I'm looking on like the covers themselves, which is probably reaching a bit. You know, things like noticing the 3 birds in the background. It's weird because we've seen the number 3 a lot. We see it here. The one guy had 3 books checked out earlier. The other person was the 3rd entry in the book. Like, that's a number that comes up. There's no way it's just 4 3s, right? There's just no way. Ain't no way. So IGN does have a little page for this kind of thing. JP. And like Void said, Void was the one who kind of pointed out that, yeah, it might just be a matter of that's the first person, therefore the first entry is just going to be the number 1 or 0. And this one, it's almost like there's not really much reason to scan this one if they just give you the page, if they just give you the number. And it's not like there's a person that also... Actually, let's scan this one first. There's not also a person that begins with the letter E in this one. And there's also not a person that begins with the letter A. It's just, yeah, those 2 initials. February 24th. Within the 5. 5th entry. CE on that entry. Can't scan that one. Can still scan them. We're overcomplicating them? Okay. Yeah, it's stump worthy for sure. There's an honest to goodness puzzle design flaw. Interesting. Are we missing a book, Arctic? Is that maybe the issue here? That there's a book we were supposed to have kind of stumbled upon by now? Because that's the best kind of thing I can imagine. That there's like a thing that we've missed. Just to let you know how the puzzle was supposed to flow. Okay, yeah. To kind of nudge us in a certain direction. I'd be surprised if there was like a bug necessarily, but yeah, maybe just like a flow that we weren't expecting, or that we saw something in the wrong order and it kind of threw us off. As my concern is that there was a book in the needle, a needle in a haystack. There was a book in the library that we were supposed to notice that threw us off the trail. Just off the scent. But knowing that we're overcomplicating this makes me feel a little bit better. That like there's not just that the puzzle itself isn't meant to be crazy complicated. Because yeah, I was thinking like, man, there's some kind of intersection. Find only the first book. Books that JP borrowed. Okay. So right, so the way we were supposed to do this was this one, the JP book, and we were supposed to scan it. And we would see that, yeah, Jonathan Pratt, what has he borrowed? He's also borrowed the pineapple one. So we know that JP, now we don't know what the number JP necessarily means, but it might mean the fact that he's the first one. Right. Right, yeah, no, that was a function. Yeah, for one thing, it took us a while to realize how to even scan the books. Yeah. Right, so we kind of have to work backwards then. Thank you for looking that up, Arctic. That is reassuring at least. Yeah. And I guess that's the problem because, like, on the one hand, they weren't going to restrict that. Like, there's no way to only spawn in the books after a certain point, obviously. So the other one was the pineapple one, right? Yeah, this is a pineapple. We have this one. That says MA5. So presumably this would be index or digit number 2 in the list. We click that, and you go MA. Okay, Michael Accardi. Cool. But he's only checked out 3 books. But of the books he has checked out, there's Mr. Malpractice. And we don't know who else has checked out Mr. Malpractice, but there's probably... Well, for one thing, it says DS0. There's Deli Shovel there, so DS0 would be... this one, I think. No, not this one. It's the DS0. Oh, well, this one is DS0. 4 hints to the correct books, and separately there's also 4 hints to the code. Right. Right, so we like found the order of the books. The order of the books was, yes, the JP one. In fact, we'll kind of arrange these accordingly. The JP one. This one, I suppose, yeah, DS0. DS0, I think, was in this one. Is it this one? Yeah, this is the one with the DS0. So maybe the implication then is that this was the last one. Or maybe we could even maybe go by, oops, chronologically necessarily. Oh, actually, never mind, because this one is the last entry. This one's got to be the 4th one. So it goes, for sure, oops, I'll go on for a second. There's these 2, and that kind of leads you to this one, and then presumably to this one. Who's the other person who'd rented this one? I think it was... Oh, it was the Carson guy. Okay, because he'd rented that one as well as the people book. So these 2... Yeah, I guess the expectation is that this is the last one. Although I guess we can look up actually. Gronatach he rented. Oh no, it's in reverse. Okay, so he rented that one more recently. But I don't think that like chronology of like when they rented the books necessarily is always going to be important because yeah, for instance, this one was rented in 2018. This is the order in which we were supposed to find or like notice the books, I suppose. And then entirely separately, want to come back up, Shano? Come up. Yeah, 4 more. Yeah, 4 hints to the code elsewhere. Hey, Shana, thank you for rubbing your face on my arm. Yes, Shana. She's making a lot of noise. MA5. So I wonder if, once again, maybe we're overcomplicating this. What if the code, there's no indexing? What if it is just the 5? It's the code, the index that you're looking for is 5, and then the next book you're looking for is MA. So JP. Also possibly maybe the first entry is 5. Because there are 5 books, obviously. So if we want to run with that as the assumption. Because yeah, this was supposed to nudge you towards this book, that this is a pineapple book. Suddenly very loud. It sounds like somebody like returning a book, but there's no drive-through or like walk-up return option that I can see, at least. Yeah, then they say, look for DS, the shovel person. The shovel person rented this book. So the implication might be that the next entry is 0, which we leave alone. And that this one is 1. And that the last one might be 3. Let's try it. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. I wonder what the percentage is of people that solve the very first goddamn puzzle. Arctic, thank you for looking up that hint. And kind of like indicating that, yes, there was an expected order of the books. And that really, it really is that simple. It really is that simple. We might have to get involved to like that kind of degree later on with like future puzzles. So we might have to like, you know, keep our brains nice and moistened and nice and wrinkled with trying to like note like orders of things or dates of things. They wouldn't just give us that data if it wasn't going to be important at some point, methinks. But the good news is we can go ahead and get started. Yeah, locating the books poisoned the path, right? Yeah. Yeah, and it was a lot of it was because and you know what, this is probably one where it's like user error. Like, I don't know, I think I was taking things too literally. I was like, oh, scan the book, and I was like holding it up against the scanner. It's like, damn, how does the scanner work? Well, maybe there's something I need to find. Let me look around a little bit, and like that kind of put me on the path. So, for some reason, I thought there was like more light in this room. Maybe it was always this kind of gray and dismal. But yeah, it's like that's ultimately probably on me for not thinking like, oh, just look if there's like a clickable interaction. But the good news is we got it now. And we can pause. Right from the get-go, once again, the silhouette of Wooly is missing. Let's all watch and listen.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda. Have you ever wanted to go far, far away? Well, we can. At least in our imaginations, we can. With my magic train.
Okay.
If you could visit anyone in the world, who would you go see?
Any person. Santa Claus.
That sounds like fun.
Yep.
I love to daydream about all the places I could have gone. Think about all the places we can go. Let's plan a trip. I've made pictures of all the places I want to go.
And how much they cost to get there. I'm just gonna screenshot this so we have it available, just in general. Looking on DuckDuckGo. First puzzle, yeah, I suspect, oh shit, I suspect we're not the first ones to like really struggle with just that first thingy. And to be honest, I'm not so sure what could be done to mitigate that. Like, how do you prevent the users from doing what we do without just saying like pick up the book and click the scan? Like maybe that would like, you know, nudge somebody. But I think it's all too easy for people to fall into the trap we did if they just miss that very first entry. Yeah, that's screenshotted.
But wow, it's so dark in here.
Your kid says,
Should
fuck
I
Wooly.
open the curtain or turn on the lamp?
Curtain or lamp? I'll say curtain. Some natural light, something scurried under the couch.
Better. Now let's plan that trip. There are 3 places I want to go on my magic train today. First, I want to see the Eiffel Tower. Where can I do that?
And I clicked the wrong thing, and will she, like, admonish me?
That would be a fun place to see. But the Eiffel Tower isn't there, silly.
Oh, it's Rio. I see the T-posing Jesus.
Jeez, can't you figure this out?
Is she gonna get progressively more angry?
The Eiffel Tower is in Paris. Jeez.
Jeez, idiot. Dumbass kid watching this program. What the hell?
We'll go to Paris first on the magic train. It looks like a ticket to Paris costs 2 coins. Let's see what I have in my piggy bank. What's the best way to open this piggy bank? I can pull out the plug, or I can smash it!
Plug? Or... Hold on, how do you tell her to smash? Oh, smash with fist. Violence? Is violence the answer? Of course.
This is gonna be fun. Good night, Mr. Piggy.
This is gonna be bloody. Oh. Oh my. Giant fucking hammer. You just had that lying around, lady?
Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 coins. That's more than enough for our first stop. We just need to take away 2 coins. Can you count them?
I noticed that the pause button became highlighted there, so I clicked it. Oh. Okay. Let's keep watching.
The next place I want to go is very special because it makes me think of our friend Gretchen over there. Let's go to the Isle of Dead
One that whose head we severed.
Where can I find that?
Is it this one?
Wow, planning this trip with you is going to take forever, isn't it? Looks like someone needs to brush up on their cultural knowledge.
Can I pick another wrong one? Oh, they don't... Well, wait, there we go.
The owner of the Isle of Dead Dolls hangs dolls to keep demons away. Do you think that really works? It's near Mexico City, okay?
Yay! I figured if it was $3, it's probably that one.
Stop is Mexico City. A ticket to Mexico City on my magic train.
A possum!
3 coins.
What's a possum doing?
Anyway,
That's unexpected.
it costs 3 coins. So let's take those away from what we have. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's all our coins. And I still have one more place I want to visit. We need some more money. What are we going to do? I can sell one of these for some coins. Which one do you think will get us the most coins?
Well, this one's a little bit fucked up. This one, I think like his neck is like kind of goofed up a little bit. I noticed the hands too, yeah. They're like Chuck E. Cheese tenders, yeah, or tenders, tokens, yeah. I'm gonna guess the Chimkins. I'm gonna guess the Chimkins.
What's so funny, Mr. Rooster? Someone gave this
What's up,
to
shock
me,
value?
and I was feeling
Yeah, normally this isn't gonna net me
really
much money.
scared, and it made me laugh. I hope he can go make someone else laugh.
Shockface says, I've tried, man, I've tried.
Wow, I got 3 coins for Mr. Rooster. Okay, let's see how much our next destination costs. I love learning about history on my trips. Where can I take a tour and learn about Jack the Ripper?
Oh, yeah, a really happy one. So once again, if we choose all the wrong places,
Come on, you know this.
will she get progressively more
Wow,
angry?
You really don't know anything, do you?
And we're this is a kids program, so if like
Jack the Ripper killed at least 5 people.
the
and
idea of the
burned
host being like, wow, you're a
1888.
dumbass,
Busy guy.
into this a little bit too much. So we're $1 short.
We're going to London! A ticket to London is 4 coins, and I only have 3. I don't know where I'm going to get more coins for my trip. I might as well not even go anywhere. Wait a minute.
Oh,
I have
something
a
in the back
coin
pocket?
In my pocket. Now I have 4. That's enough for our last stop. No, go.
Not the possum.
Get this weirdo out of here.
Random possum. Oh, I have to like... I was supposed to stop him. I did not click him in time. He stole one of the coins.
No, he ate one of my coins.
He ate one. Wah, wah. Very good.
I want to go on my trip. Where can I find more coins now?
Well, let's see. We can click on her. Oh, there's something over here.
Wow, you're smart. There's always all kinds of stuff in the sofa cushions.
Is that what I'm clicking? I thought I clicked over here. Oh, just randomly 3 more coins.
Oh, hey, it's time to catch my train.
Can I be the opossum voice actor? Oh my god, I would love to know how that audition would look. We're not going to talk about the opossum that just lives under her couch and eats coins. Nor are we going to talk about how this cardboard train moves on its own.
I guess. But I wish I really could go see the world.
When she's trapped inside the television. Alright, so we chose like a lot of default options. Can I break it? Cannot break it. So we need to find some coins, I suppose. Maybe we can... Maybe if like we pause it at certain times, there are coins inside. There are coins inside the Mr. Piggy Bank. We can always watch this again if we wanted to. Let's see if there's anything else different. Or if there's like coins to be like found somewhere. If there's anything else just kind of like obvious in the main space. But I suspect like there was that one point where they kind of like the pause button got highlighted very deliberately. Yeah, this is still unclickable. Obviously can't go out. Bathroom still no bueno. I think we just have to watch it again. We have to pause it at certain times. Yeah, and exactly, yeah, like the little piggy bank icon. What I'm wondering is like what happens when it gets to 10. So let's go ahead and... Oh, that's kind of cool. So that might be the key then. Let's watch it again. We can fast forward. So we'll say... yeah, a place we want to go. Or no, well, I think she said a person, but maybe they meant a place. Or maybe they said a place and I just mixed it up. We'll say... what was it? Eiffel Tower? No. Rio de Janeiro. Yeah. There's too many characters for all the obvious things. Paris, France. We'll just we'll just try to type it out.
Fun. I love to daydream about all the places I could have gone. Think about all the places we can go. Let's plan a trip. I've made pictures of all the places I want to go.
And of course, we didn't need the screenshot that I'd snagged.
Wow!
But it's so dark in here. Let's see if it's different when we turn on the light instead. There's the possum fella.
That's much better. Now let's plan that trip. There are 3 places I want to go on my magic train today.
Mm-hmm.
First, I want to see the Eiffel Tower.
So this is the same so far.
Where can I do that?
We'll click it correctly and not be a complete dumbass. It doesn't really appear to do anything different. Oh, there we go.
We'll go to Paris first on the magic train. It looks like a ticket to Paris costs 2 coins. Let's see what I have in my piggy bank. What's the best way to open
Let's not break it this time.
I can pull out the plug
or violence.
You're no.
We'll be nice. We'll be nice to Mr. Piggy. A curious noise. What if I was supposed to pause it beforehand? Although the little icon hasn't popped up over here yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 coins.
So plus 5. Sure enough, we have 5 coins. Cool. It's like, what do I do about this? I think we just want to try to get that number up then.
That's more than enough for our first stop. We just need to take away 2 coins. Can you count them?
And 2 get removed. -2, and we check here, sure enough. So we've kind of intrinsically linked the piggy bank with the show.
Place I want to go is very special because it makes me think of.
Oh, you're probably right. So that's a good point. If we disconnect it, let's consider, yeah, the points where they're about to remove the coins. I think you're exactly right, Arctic.
All of dead dolls. Where can I find? Our next stop is Mexico City. A ticket to Mexico City.
Slot at the top was big enough to accept all coin sizes. Oh, man. That's brutal.
Anyway, that ticket cost 3 coins. So let's.
That's gonna be if you want the insides, you gotta break that shit then.
1, 2, 3.
Right. So if at this point we disconnect and watch the magic happen.
Oh no, that's all our coins.
So if I look over, sure enough. So it only is tied together when you've got the object on this spot right here.
And
So
I
when we're about to get coins back, we need to,
and
we probably need exactly 10.
What are we going to do? I can sell one of these.
Let's sell a different one. Sell the teddy bear fella.
You really think I can get coins for that all day?
Oh.
You have really weird taste in toys.
I realized that there were wrong choices here.
Okay, so which one can I sell?
They're just reduced to mush.
Let's sell Funny Mr. Rooster. Someone gave this to me when I was
Now I want to plug this back in. We're about to gain money.
feeling really bad and scared, and it made me laugh. I hope he can go make someone else laugh.
So we're up to 6 now. And I think this is the one where she says,
Come on.
"Oh no, it's
Notice.
she wants to go to London." Come on, I want to click. There we go.
We're going to London!
Which means I should disconnect.
A ticket to London is 4 coins, and I only have 3. I don't know where I'm going.
I think... Isn't this one where she, like, finds one in her pocket?
Going to get more coins for my trip. I might as well not even go anywhere. Wait a minute. I have a coin in my pocket. Now I have 4. That's enough for our last stop. No,
And then
go away.
can I
Get
can I
this weirdo out of
halt the
here.
creature? Looks so bothered.
Oh, who the heck was that guy? He was going
It looks like he still took one though, doesn't he? Didn't he?
to take my coins.
Oh,
Good.
okay. Now we're all good
We're
then.
still there.
We got Monster Blood over on YouTube. What's up, dude?
How many we need to pay for the ticket to London? 1, 2,
So we don't gain any more then
4.
because we didn't have the. Oh, and also I disconnected it.
Oh, hey, it's time to catch my train.
So she's not gonna check the couch cushions. I'm assuming this will be the same. We'll just go through this one more time to get the exact number we need.
This is fun, I guess.
It's fun, I guess.
But I wish I really could go see
Yeah,
the
seems like that's the same. It spits out the tape. Oh, it resets it back to nothing. Oh, okay. So you gotta get it all in one go then. Kinda makes sense. So... I'm trying to think of, like, places that are... What is this? 8 letters? 9 letters. California. Almost. Almost.
Sounds like fun.
I don't know, man.
I love to daydream about all the places I could have gone. Think about all the...
So we'll do... I don't know if it really matters. It probably matters somehow. We'll do the natural light. And then we'll do Paris.
We'll go to Paris first on the magic train.
Then we say, let's... Again, I don't know if it makes a difference. We'll be nice for now.
Fun.
Thump. We had 5 right from the start.
Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If I skip it, it's going to
I
add the
have
5 and then remove
coins.
the others anyway. Got the 5. We're good there. I'll disconnect.
That's more than enough for our first stop. We just need to take away 2 coins. Can you count them?
Yeah, if I would have skipped ahead, it would have snagged those.
The next place I want to go is very special because it makes me think of our friend Gretchen over there. Let's go to the Isle of Dead Dolls. Where
That's
can
this one.
I find that? Our next stop is Mexico City. A ticket to Mexico City on my magic train costs 3 coins.
Don't worry about the possum. Just don't worry about him.
Anyway, that ticket costs
Possum under
3
your couch.
coins. So let's take those away from what we have. 1, 2.
We're still disconnected.
3. Oh no, that's all our coins. And I still have one more place I want to visit. We need some more money. What are we going?
So we can fast forward to this point.
Let's sell Funny Mr. Rooster. Someone gave this to
I'm
me
gonna want to reconnect. Doing.
when I was feeling really bad and scared, and it made me laugh. I hope he can go make someone else laugh.
And the rain's down.
Wow, I got
Another
3
3.
coins for Mr.
And I think I need to remove it again afterwards.
Rooster. Okay, let's see how much our next destination costs. I love learning about history on my trips. Where can I take a tour?
This one.
We're going to London! A ticket to London is 4 coins.
We're about to get another one to bring us up. One more.
And I only have 3. I don't know where I'm going to get more coins for my trip.
I feel like I should...
Might as well not even go.
Oh, wait, no. If I skip it, it'll add the 1, then subtract 4.
Wait a minute. I have a coin in my pocket. Now I have 4. That's
Okay. Almost. Almost there.
enough for our last stop. No, no, no. Go away. Get this weirdo out of here.
And the problem here is that if I stop him... or rather if I... Yeah, if I stop him, then we don't get anything else. And we're at exactly 4, and that's where it ends. If I do not stop him, then we'll check the couch cushions. So I'm gonna let him steal. I wonder if I should let him steal the 1. Maybe, do I want exactly 10? I wonder if it's okay if we go over 10.
No, no, no. He ate one of my coins.
Meow. Sad coin eating noises. Yeah, we were connected when she palmed that 1 coin. We did get a we did have that included.
I want to go on my trip. Where can I find more coins now?
What if there's other places that we can look? I think there's only the 1 place, and it's under the couch.
Wow, you're smart. There's always all kinds of
You can
stuff
click over
in
here, but it's
competition.
still the same thing. That's +3. So now, disconnect. Should I like put it on the floor somewhere? It's 12 out of 10. Hopefully that's not gonna be a problem.
Oh, hey, it's time to catch my train.
So is it a problem that we're over? Does that be exact? I'm assuming this will be the same. Versus like, wow, this is cool. I want to bite food that isn't ramen, man.
Yes, but I wish I really could go see the world.
So it did get reset, unfortunately. So I guess it has to be exactly 10. Unless, like... Maybe I was supposed to, like, click the... Like, check the tummy. Except it doesn't really stay on the tummy. There's no way to, like... have it roll over and stay rolled over. Much momentum. Unless there was a hammer somewhere. Yeah. Let's try it again. I think we can get it to exactly 10. And really, it'll just be a matter of knowing at the very, very end. Yeah, really, I should strive to just have 2 less near the end.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda. Have you ever wanted to go far, far away?
Save it from the possum and let her palm the coin. I guess that's the thing. Does it add the +1 at that point? Because I thought it had already added the +1. I thought that's what was going on there. St. Louis, where I am.
That sounds like fun. I love to daydream about all the places I could have gone.
Yeah, really, there just needs to be a -2 at some point.
Let's plan a trip.
And there's a -2 that happens at the start with the Eiffel Tower. So maybe that's just what we'll do.
But wow!
And fast forward. And again, I don't know if it matters. We'll just do the natural lights. There we go. See this one.
We'll go to Paris first on the magic train. It looks like a ticket.
Should we do the fist option this time? Let's break it this time. Unless it breaks it here, but maybe we want it broken?
This is gonna be fun. Good night, Mr. Piggy.
So this one is still, unfortunately, very much alive.
Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 coins. That's more than enough for
Okay.
our first stop.
That subtracted. Okay, so it subtracted the 2, and now she's saying, time for the land of dead dolls.
Our next stop is Mexico City.
And then she says, I need to sell something. Oh, fuck. I screwed it up. Fuck. I shouldn't be skipping around, I guess, because, like... Right, yeah, I realize now. Okay, let's just fast forward then.
What's
I fucked
so
up.
funny,
Because I don't think we can get enough back. This one.
We're going to...
We'll come up a little bit short. Okay. Try that again. But I've gotta be careful about skipping. The problem is, like, we've seen this so many times. That place sounds great. Natural light. Yeah, we've seen it so many times, so there's the initiative, there's the inclination to go fast.
We'll go to Paris.
And then, yeah, break it. Right, so that it was a +5 and the -3. So now, well, for one thing, I need to remove. Go in here next.
Our next stop is Mexico City.
Yeah, it's like, you know, there's that, like, impatient urge to just kind of fast forward.
Train costs 3 coins. Anyway,
It'd be nice if there was a, like,
costs 3
maybe
coins.
not skip
So
to the
let's
next
put those away from
decision
what we
point,
have.
but some kind of, like, just fast forward a little
1,
bit.
2,
Like, just go a little faster.
Oh,
That'd be a
no,
nice
that's all our
option.
coins. And I still have one more place I want to visit. We need some more money.
This is where she wants to sell one of her toys.
What are we going to do?
Plug this back in because we'll get money from the sale.
I can sell one
So I
of
think I can fast forward safely here.
What's
There we
so
go.
funny, Mr. Rooster? Someone gave this to me when I was feeling really bad and scared, and it made me laugh. I hope he can go make someone else laugh.
Fucked up rooster noises in the background. So we got the +3.
It's for Mr. Rooster. Okay.
And I
let's
think I can
see how
safely
much our
skip.
next is.
Because now we say London.
We're going to London! A ticket to London is 4 coins.
She's about to get one more.
I only have 3. I don't know where I'm going to get more coins for my trip. I might as well not even go anywhere.
She's got the
Wait
bonus.
a minute. I have a coin in my
Okay.
pocket. Now I have 4. That's enough for our last stop.
And we will pause before it can subtract for that last stop.
No, no, no! Go away! Get this weirdo out of here!
And I think similarly, I'm gonna let the possum get away with it so we can find the coins in the couch.
No, no, no! He ate one of my coins!
Meow. I'm pretty sure we find 3 more in the couch.
I want to go on my trip! Where can I find more coins
Let's plug it back in.
now?
Onto the couch, you big doofus.
Oh, you're smart.
I am pretty
There's
smart.
always all kinds of stuff in the sofa cushions.
Including a little mouse, apparently. So now... what do we do with this? Now that I've gotten the 10, there's like a happy noise that happened. I'm worried that if I let the tape end, it's going to reset our progress. Is there someplace we can put this? Maybe we can, like... Can we scan it on the computer? What do we do with this? Because I was thinking, I was like, alright, once we get it to 10, the hell happens? If there was something just kind of lying around here... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe when the tape ends, it'll, like, pop automatically. Cannot scan. I cannot scan it, unfortunately. Nor is there a library hammer just hanging out. Oh, there's the numbers on the carpet. You're right. But check that out. There is a 10 spot. It's not, like, clickable. It doesn't, like, latch on. Let's just hope that it does... That when the tape ends, it'll do something. That if you end at 10 at the very end, something cool will happen. I don't really see anything else. It'd be one thing if there was like a right click or... Like earlier I was trying to like click the bottom little plug. But it just picks it back up. I'm like trying to time it. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's the solution. He always lands straight, right side up. Let's just see what happens. Oh shit! Except I can't have this. Yeah, not now though. Not now, since she's about to take 3 out. I think. Yeah, or 4 rather.
Oh hey, it's time to catch
Okay, so now put it back on.
my train.
Yeah, leave it attached until right now. Now we're set. It made a very happy jingle when we got the correct number earlier.
This is fun.
So the ending's probably gonna be the same.
I wish I
Will this
really
just
could go see
poop
the-
out into another tape? It's pooping! Sure enough, it exploded into another tape. Was legitimately concerned it was not gonna work. We'd have to go through that all again. Just set that there. Okay. Next one up is Goodnight. It's pretty involved.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda. Yeah, it's late. Time to get ready for bed. I guess I'll...
Dupe items in an RPG puzzle, right?
Hey, wait. You can help me.
It's Diablo 1 item duping all over again.
I need to put away my toys. My dad told me once that it's always nice to have a fresh start in the morning. Let's see how many toys we have to put away. Can you count them?
Hold on, what's the number 0?
Try again. You can do it.
5.
Wow, really? A baby could count.
0 again. Oh, it actually
Which toy
forced
should
you to
I
say
put
4.
away first?
Which do we put away first? Basketball.
Boing, boing, boing.
Yes, always cock.
1, 2, 3 toys to go. Let's put away another one.
Little fella.
We better put him in his home before a hunter shoots his little ears off.
That's the thing that happens,
Great
yep.
work. We're on a roll. Which toy should I put away next?
This little guy.
Time for bed, Mr. Frog.
Oh, there was something,
One
little
more
something
time.
behind there.
Let's do it.
Almost like it looks like he's on like a frog dissection table. Is there anything else I can click? Well, this is all happening. Nope.
X marks the spot. That was a
That's
lot
all the
of
toys.
Now I'm all set to get ready for bed. What should I do first? Brush my teeth or wash my face?
What about Mr. Toilet? That's odd that Oh, I guess they probably say B-R-U-S-A. Well, toilet.
Is that really how you get ready for bed? Get serious.
E-P.
Listen, I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my face.
I'm having too much fun.
Okay, which
She's like, all right, you fucking
I
weirdo.
should use?
What's up, Zabatsu? Which do we use for face washes? Purple, obviously, or pink.
Nice choice. I love lavender. Now,
Those noises happen all the time when I wash my
find
face.
Toothpaste? Is it in the medicine cabinet, the bathtub, or the toilet?
Obviously, it's in the toilet. That's where I keep my toothpaste.
I don't think it's in there.
Are you sure? Have you tried the sink?
Why would
the
you
bathtub?
keep toothpaste there?
So if I click one more wrong option, are they gonna both be dead with like sad eyes?
Do you want to try the medicine cabinet?
They're just dead. That's too hard, lady. I can't. I'm no mind reader. There. Oh, he's back.
How did you get in here? Who even are you? Go away! A little help here, please.
It will help. But if we don't help, what would have happened?
That freak tried to eat my toothpaste. Ugh, that's disgusting.
Void, that makes me think of that cool song where the guy's like, "Have you checked your butthole? Zit up, beat up."
Oh, I guess I'm all done in here.
He did kind of no clip, yeah.
PJs and hit
Someone clicked and dragged him in with the Gary's Mod tool.
Which PJs should I wear tonight?
Sad. Sure. Bulk toothpaste in the toilet. It's the blue puck. Yes, that's the one.
At night. It makes me think about about things I really don't want to think about.
By the way, someone over on TikTok asked if this was the demo. This is the full game.
But I guess we all get a little scared at night.
The game
right?
came out yesterday, actually.
What are you afraid
Came out Tuesday.
of?
What are you afraid of? What are we scared of? What are we scared of? Big spider.
Wow, that sounds really scary.
Existential dread.
I bet you're trying not to think about it now, aren't you? Thinking about something you're afraid of can give you nightmares, especially when there's no one around to help you think about nice thoughts. I try to be a big girl and sleep with the lights off, but it makes me feel so alone. What do you think? Should I just turn off the lamp and be a big girl?
What do you guys think?
Or maybe you can find me a nightlight. Please hurry back soon.
Huh. Wasn't expecting that. We find her a nightlight. Well, now this is selectable.
I'm a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight. I'm a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight. I am a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight.
I'll confess I don't know which one makes sense, necessarily. Just whatever makes sense.
I'm a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight.
Okay, this is probably like an actual puzzle.
Doesn't need a nightlight. I'm
It's kind of dark, though, sure enough.
doesn't need a nightlight.
Yeah, which of these is actually, like, worthwhile? What's this? Is this a motherfucking torch?
Please hurry back soon.
And a broken light bulb. Can I just pick up one of these things?
I'm a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight. I'm a big girl who doesn't.
Probably gonna be inside that box.
I am a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight.
Can I just, like, turn on this monitor and bring that with me? That was a new noise. They're all making, like, more fucked up noises.
Girl who doesn't need a nightlight.
Yeah, they're all fucking goofed up. Oh, here's the nightlight. Is something fucked up gonna happen when I remove this? Oh boy. Oh boy. I got the goods.
Thank you.
I had to fight through hell to get that shit. I don't know what that was. We never saw anything, but it... Oh, she knows her name, Riley. Was that you, Satan? It was really loud and scary for a second there. Are these normal again? Yes. They're normal now. They're not like garbled and fucked up. He said, "Oh god," or Arctic says, "Oh yeah, yeah." That's exactly what he was expecting. The computer is on. 2023, by the way, so modern times. Okay. Well, right now, clearly, the puzzle is the next, like, focus. Not sure what, like, the people have to do with anything. Let's see. The egg leads to the muffin. Oh wait, no, the muffin leads to the... Well... Unless that's milk. I don't think it's milk. I need to free this fella. Here we go. You're supposed to not compare apples to oranges. Pigs. And... Maybe there's another button we're supposed to find somewhere? Some sweet-ass boots. Shock value, that sounds nice. Was it a... Was it like a... actually, yeah, for that matter, how was it free? Unless it was like, oh, if it was because like some other kind of like promotional thing. Also... Yeah, these little flower icons, they're on all the chairs. We're supposed to play tic-tac-toe with somebody? Maybe we were supposed to check this at dark. Maybe if we play this in the dark, there was like a beast that was gonna be up against us. Get the flower, which is fun. There might not be a correct answer to this one. Come on, Sheena? Maybe this one might just be like for funsies. Is that Stan's hat from South Park? I'd like the disco pants. Hey, Sheena girl, wanna come on? Maybe this is one where you have to pause it at certain points, and it's more obvious at that point. This is like water, I guess. Maybe this goes here. This goes here, that kind of thing. Or maybe reverse them. Oops. Pair eggs with cow. I was thinking like, well, maybe it's milk? To be honest, I don't know where else egg would go, other than just by itself, and maybe there's like a piece we don't have, but that wouldn't really make sense. But of course, these things wouldn't be paired together. Yeah, none of these are paired necessarily. If it's an apples and oranges kind of association, like they're they're opposites of something, but not or not, maybe not opposites. They're like of a similar scheme, but not necessarily tied together. Called muck boots. Someone just giving it away. Awesome. Yeah, that's fantastic. Eggs in the dairy section. Well, there you go. It's kind of a meat thing. It is. Yeah, you're right. So maybe it would be closer to these two. Yeah. Let's go through the tape again. There's a couple other choices we can make.
Hi, friends.
Just go ahead and say 4.
Which toy should I...
I don't know. Let's do a different order. For one thing, if I put that away...
X marks the spot.
X marks the spot. Not sure if that did anything. It probably didn't. Well, there is this. Hmm.
1, 2,
No, it's still an
3
X.
toys to go. Let's put away another one.
This one. This one. Let me click. There we go.
Time for bed, Mr. Frog.
It's just the possum.
Great work. We're on a roll.
I see an apple there. And nothing obvious has changed. Stickers here. See the sun sticker. This guy as well.
I put away next.
Do this little fella.
We better put him in his home.
So the hunters don't shoot his ears off or whatever she said earlier.
Boing, boing, boing. That was a lot of work.
So much work, man. I'm
All
pooped.
set to get ready for bed. What should I do first? Brush my teeth or wash my face?
Brush.
Okay, which toothbrush
Oh, we actually
do
get to
you
choose.
think I should use?
We know she likes lavender. Let's do something different.
Nice choice. I love red.
It's breakfast propaganda.
Now, will you help me find the toothpaste? Is it in the medicine cabinet, the bathtub, or the toilet?
There's a tic-tac-toe solution? Oh, is there like a pattern? Oh, and the arrangement oh, I see what you're saying. What do you mean, Arctic? Yeah, and the like arrangement of the toys on the shelves. It's in here. And it'll not be closed this time. Oh shit. That's exactly it. You have to find the like visual indicators. So you can do it tomorrow. That's right. That's right, Shock Value. What if we let her lose this fight?
Who even are you? Go away!
He steals the toothpaste.
Here, please.
I'm assuming he can win.
No!
I've never seen a possum eat toothpaste.
And I'll starve to death.
Yay!
A lot.
Thanks a lot, you loser.
Guess I'll wash my face. But what's the point?
What's the point of anything, man? Whoa, it's a raid!
Guess I'm all done in here.
Let me switch over because I actually can't see the screen. There we go. That's Gallaneth. What's up, Gallaneth? We're playing a nice and spooky little game.
Time to put on my PJs.
This is Man of the Adventurer 2. We played the first one a couple days ago.
Which PJs should I wear tonight?
This one is like considerably, I would say, considerably tougher. Like the puzzles are have a higher like requirement for us. So we have to be extra smart and also very observant. But it's very fun though. Playing some more Voices of the Void. That's awesome, man. I knew you were playing that. I think you were playing that last week at one point as well. Thank you, Galster, shouting out Gallaneth. And as always, Gallaneth, you know the rules. If somebody raids, I'm always excited to ask for clippies. Which of these should we get? Which of these PJs should we give Amanda? Last time we gave her the sad thunderstorm. I'm kind of feeling the happy smiley face.
It gets
It's pretty
all
spooky.
too
It does
lonely
look like a
here
really
at
cool little
night.
game.
It makes me think about about things I
Those
really
teeth.
don't want to think about. I'm not even sure what's real. But I guess we all get a little scared.
It's all
at night,
fine, though.
right? What are you afraid of?
What are you afraid of? What did I say last time? I said big spider. What did... I think it was Zabatsu? No, it was Farsight. Somebody said... Oh, I think it was Anthony. Existential... Okay.
Wow, that's
Existing.
really
Existing
scary.
is scary.
I bet you're trying not to think about it now, aren't you?
So the premise is that there's all these
Thinking about something you're
haunted
afraid of
tapes, like
can be
cursed, fucked up tapes of this children's show.
especially when there's no one around to
And there's like
help you
weird
think
shit that
about
goes
your
on.
thoughts.
And there's like these weird moments where it interacts with the real world.
I try to
I'm
be a
assuming this is
good
gonna be the
girl and
same.
sleep with the lights off, but it makes me feel so alone.
Existence is dread. You're not wrong.
What do you think? Should I just turn off the lamp and be a big girl? Or maybe you can find me a nightlight. Please hurry back soon.
So this is the same. I love how they give us a torch. And there was a broken light bulb. Oh, but not anymore.
Girl who doesn't need a nightlight.
Maybe because we...
Doesn't need a nightlight. I am a big girl.
Hold on, let me think about that. Is it because we let the
Nightlight.
possum win? So because the... Oh, wait, no, here it is. There's the broken light bulb. What if I give her the broken light bulb?
That's not going to help me sleep. Can you please try to find me a nightlight?
Oh, shit. Is there a...
Hurry back soon.
Is there a wrong answer? Give her the torch. The old-fashioned fucking medieval-ass torch. What's up, Master Train? Yeah, you already know what's going down, man. You already know.
I'm a bit... Please, it's really scary in here when the lights are out. I need a nightlight. Please hurry back
I'm running out of stupid shit to give her. Oh, she throws it out. He says, get that shit out of here. She fucking rejects that shit. What's something... Can I give her a book?
I'm a big girl who doesn't need a
Also, you already know that when we pick up the nightlight, fucked up shit happens.
nightlight.
Can I give her some some hand sanitizer? There's a nightlight there. And what else can I pick up? I'll give her a book. What's the best book for sleeping? Sleeping soundly. Obviously I was a teenager. Clearly that's the best choice. Yeah. Yeah, she would love this one. I'll give this to her. Because a lot of the times in this game and in the prequel, in the predecessor as well, if you give like the wrong answer 3 times, something fucked up happens.
Please hurry back soon.
Okay, it doesn't even. Oh. There we go. I have to pause. Oh, what? Time's up? Impossible?
I'm a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight. I'm a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight. I am a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight.
Impossible. Time's up. Can't stop. No use. Impossible. Time's up.
I'm a big girl.
Okay. So it's... And we were able to pause at that time. So I don't really think there's a third thing. I mean, it's really hard to see. Unless maybe the like holding the nightlight will make it more obvious. It's lotion, Alex. I mean, I don't usually think of having... Okay, well... Maybe I've either passed or failed the vibe check. If I see a container of some kind of lotiony hand sanitizer thing next to a computer, especially like a computer in a library, I don't think, oh yes, lotion. I don't think personal use lotion. I think hand sanitizer. So maybe, I mean, I guess it depends on the clientele, right? Depends on a few things. So if I pick this up, all right, I will give a volume warning. It might get weird. This is not a, it might get weird. It probably will get weird. Oh. Actually, it's nice this time. It was like really loud last time. Maybe because we like fucked around so much. And also screwed up several inputs intentionally. I was bracing myself for loud. Maybe it only does it the first time. I'm also trying to use the nightlight to like look for things. I'm not gonna question why it produces light without it being plugged in. Not gonna worry about it.
I'm a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight. I'm a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight.
It's the book I tried to give her. There's the broken light bulb and the fucking Dungeons and Dragons ass looking torch. There's no option to just not give it to her.
I'm a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight.
So I guess we'll go and give it to her. Oh. Uh-oh. Did I fuck up? I guess I need to like kind of
Please hurry back soon.
to say, when's it gonna do the thing where it kind of nudges me out? No use. Time's up. I hope I didn't fuck it up. Shockfire says that is an incorrect assumption, Alex. What's up, Space Theories? It's lotion, Alex. Wait, let's call it what it is. I think I might have fucked up the puzzle. I think I might have fucked it. Oh, wait. We're good now? I legitimately might have bugged the game. Oh, there we go, there we go.
Big girl who doesn't need a
Maybe I have to click the wall? I didn't have to earlier. It just kind of worked.
I am a big girl who...
Uh-oh. We might have fucked it. I might have legitimately fucked the game. Ooh, that's not good.
Please hurry back.
And also now okay, now I can exit. Maybe I can plug it into the wall? I cannot plug it into the wall.
I'm a big girl who doesn't need a nightlight.
Maybe if I try another thing.
Doesn't need a nightlight. I am
Uh-oh.
a big girl who doesn't.
Yeah, I think I fucked it. How's about this? If I quit to title, this game does autosave. We probably don't have to start the whole thing again. Just reload the last checkpoint. That's the downside of playing a game, you know, the day after it comes out. So it did reset all the books in their locations, but that's fine. Assuming by this point we at least got the pig, got the little fella. So, yeah, there's really nothing, I don't think, of value that we've lost. I think all we really need to do is... Now, I guess if nothing else, it's like a nice opportunity to play again.
I'm a man.
And watch for the solutions to things, like Arctic was saying. So, we'll say 4, just to...
Which toy should I put away?
Just to like get the ball rolling here. I don't think the order matters. Just note
Time for bed, Mr. Frog.
what she puts away.
Great work. We're on a roll.
And in which order.
Which toy should I put away? We better put him in his home before a hunter shoots his little ears off.
So by this point, it's kind of implied what's an X and what's a 0. So we'll say... But what's it at right now? It's all X's, so let's just look at the zeros. So that guy, and I guess that guy, and maybe this? Yeah, I would say bottom left, middle right, top middle. Basketball, little fella. I'm guessing open is circle. That one, I don't quite know what I'm looking at, but it's kind of has like a ball in the middle. I think that's good enough.
That was a lot of work.
And to be clear, there's nothing else we have to do there, right? Yeah, just it's set. There's no like go button. These I think will be more significant, and possibly these two. Because yeah, there was the what was it? There was the smiley face. There was like the thunderstorm. Clown fella. Because there's 3 sets of PJs. Is there anything that's like... Stan from South Park. I don't know. I'm not so sure about that one. But these two are going to be a little bit more obvious. They are a staple of horror. You're not wrong.
Now I'm all set to
Let's
get
just watch
ready
visually for
bed.
other indicators.
What should I do first?
Especially because it kind of hangs on that.
Or wash my face?
Pink, red, and blue. Nothing else. This person has pink. There are red. There's not a red, but there is a blue. Maybe there's a red down here. There's the opposite of red. It's kind of the next best thing. Oh, and then... Yes, what should I do first? When I say B-R-U-S-H... or wash face. I don't know if the order matters too much. Actually, I guess it might. I think wash face is the standard one, though.
Okay, which washcloth do you think I should use?
Blue.
Nice choice. I love blue.
I just noticed his eyebrows are red and blue. That's kind of interesting. It's a little bit hard to tell what is significant, which is not. We could say shower. We could try shower. Try that.
Will you help me find the toothpaste? Is it in the medicine cabinet, the bathtub, or the toilet?
So that right there is the solution to this guy in particular. So we gotta switch these two. Oops. That kind of visual indication. Yeah, good old-fashioned toilet toothpaste. Sun and then flower. I think that's good, actually. So that one's set. So I'm feeling pretty good about these two. This one's a little bit uncertain. And this one I'm also not quite sure about. You don't do these pulses before she moves on, Master Train? Oh, interesting.
How did you get in here? Who even are you? Go away! A little help here, please!
I will help defeat the fella. Or you're asking if it's bad. Yeah, I think the tape just ends.
Freak tried to eat my toothpaste.
And you have to help with the
Disgusting!
nightlight sequence.
Oh, I guess I'm all done in here.
And when the nightlight sequence ends, you can just do the tape again, I think.
Fix this up. Which PJ should I wear tonight?
So again, there's 3 of them. And there's 3 sets of washcloths. That one I'm really not so sure about. Unless there was something elsewhere. Apples and oranges, pigs and cows. There's like stickers in various spots. Stuff on the walls, there's posters, but yeah, nothing really jumps out at me. Sun and flower the wrong places? Oh shit, were they? Thought it was like that. I'll trust you. Trust your word. Maybe in my haste I was going too fast and eating too much ass.
Just checking in.
Oh!
Everything's still pretty quiet.
You're exactly right, Eagles.
We shouldn't stay too long. Try to find those tapes, okay?
You're exactly right. So, I don't know what happened or anything, but that's at least like an indication of something. And if we wanted to, we could mess stuff up again. I think if when they pointed that out, Ogle Wiggles, I probably would have not really noticed that, honestly. I just not pointed that out because I just kind of was flying along. And then for this guy, yeah, strawberry. Yeah, very pink. Maybe it's the color pattern, because this one's like green and blue, I think? They're a green top. No, there is not. And this one is kind of a mystery right now. So the only one we haven't done is this one. A strawberry in pink and purple.
It gets
Yeah, Stan from South Park. I think the same thing every time I see him.
It makes me think about what's
So those are teeth, I think.
I really don't want to think about. I'm not even sure what's real. But I guess we all get a little scared at night, right? What are you afraid of?
What are you afraid of? I tried Big Spider. We tried existing. Amanda.
Me?
You. I'm scared of you.
You really think I'm scary? Thinking about something you're afraid of can
unfortunately,
nightmares.
nothing else there. Just a little Easter egg, probably.
There's no one around to help you think about nice thoughts. I try to be a big girl and sleep with the lights off.
So,
Please,
here's the part where the power goes out. Here's the part where they give us an old school torch and a broken light bulb. So let's see what happens. This is probably like the first loop. I don't think it auto-saved after the first attempt. Try Canada. So, yeah, we didn't hear this last time. So here's where the volume warning comes into play. Hold on, I wonder if this is different at all. Oh my heckin' goodness. Can I take this with me? I don't know if that's really all that helpful. X's and O's. Is that a solution? I think it is. This one's gonna be too dark. With the nightlight. Could the tic-tac-toe side be wrong? It's certainly possible. It's certainly possible. And the audio for the computers is still fucked up. Consistently. Alright, so here comes the volume warning. Will something get us while I'm looking around? I don't know. It's pretty cacophonous. Only loud like that when you're holding this thing. What to make of this? Moon, sun, flower. I mean, I'm pretty confident about this one. And I think that's good too, like Arctic was saying. Yeah, I don't really know what that page has to do with anything. If it's some kind of key... This is a hell of a nightlight, goddamn. Can't plug it into here.
Thank you. Good night, Riley.
Again, she knows our name. Power comes back on. This is once again here. Huh. So this one I'm still not so sure about. I'm always trying to make my computer make fucked up noises like that, yeah. The weird, like, goobery stuff like that. The one with the outfits I'm just not quite piecing together. I don't really see anything that correlates to the... Well, I guess you could kind of see this as being blue, I suppose. Unless, like, there's, like, another pink or another blue option and the clown is red. But, well, that's purple. So I guess... Could that be a tie-in for that? Like, maybe that? And I guess, like, it'd be the disco pants. It seems like such a stretch. I mean, that's got a little bit of red. Like, does that really count, though? Is there a black outfit? Kinda? Yeah, this is a black outfit. That's a good point. Yeah, there was for the outfits, the PJs. It was, like, storm, like, blue, which I guess would be this one. And then a pinky purple one, which I guess would be this one. What was the last one? Shock value. Oh, that's right, with your music shock value. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to post a link shock value, you absolutely could. You totally could. You're welcome to do so. Yeah, it was the smiley face, darker one. It was the sad kind of blue, kinda thunderstorm one, and then yeah, the pink one. I would guess either this or this, but probably the jeans. Black one with the sun. Yeah. Yeah, unless there's like a yellow thing or some kind of sun thing. Yeah, I think that's... It was like a smiley face, I think. We know this one's good because we got the radio confirmation. Feel pretty good about that one. Again, we could try it again. I mean, maybe it's different now that we've begun this process. Let's put it in again.
Hi, friends.
I really have no idea what this is.
Yeah, it's late. Time to get ready for bed. I guess I'll...
Same thing as earlier.
Which toy should I put away first?
So frog goes in the bottom right.
Bed, Mr. Frog. Boing.
Goes there.
We better...
So just to confirm, we're thinking that these zeros are bottom left, middle, right, and I guess top middle. Maybe that's an X, though. Maybe that's an X. Maybe I'm wrong. That one's... It's just so nondescript. But bing, bang, boom. I'm feeling pretty good about those. Let's flip this one. Could the right be an X? You mean this one here? I guess it could be.
X marks the spot.
We know that one goes right there.
That was a lot of work. Now I'm all set to get ready for bed.
We gotta save. Oh, well, there we go. Okay. Yeah. So I guess that means we're good on these 3, and maybe the implication is the last one is maybe for another puzzle? That's wild. I guess I can kind of see it. It's just, I guess that's the thing. You have to just kind of toggle it until you figure it out. But we were correct about the top one, at least. Okay. Yeah, actually, I guess that's the thing. There's actually 2 slots, so maybe this last one will come into play somewhere. Now, the good news is I don't think we can, like... Yeah, we have to play it out until it ends. Shower.
Is that really how you get ready for bed?
Yes.
Get serious.
Toilet.
Listen, I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my face. Okay.
Discord, that works too. That works too. Yeah, it's perfectly
I
fine.
think I should use. Nice choice. I love lavender.
She likes all 3 colors. It's up there. That's right, it goes in the square hole. Strawberries. Yeah, what are you afraid of? Public speaking. Let's say spider.
Wow, that sounds really scary.
Because you don't have to use all the characters necessarily.
Please hurry back soon.
So now will it go into like nightmare audio mode, or is that only the first time? Only the first time, and I wonder if this is gonna bug it out again. Is that Wooly? Wooly is right here. We could try Wooly next. Oh, I see what you're saying, Zabat. Let's try that next time. If there's another opportunity, that is. We might be in good shape here. There we go.
Thank you.
It would be a fun answer, yeah. Let's go ahead and continue with this, but that would be a good like potential Easter egg maybe. This is let's practice patience.
Hi, I'm Amanda. Isn't it nice to be
And I...
It's Wooly. She's so angry.
Hi, I'm... No, I don't want you here. Don't
But we want. I like Wooly.
But Amanda, I'm your best friend.
He's your only
my
friend.
best friend? All you do is get up. Hi, I'm Amanda.
Let's try again.
I'm Wooly.
Today we are working on a very
She's so pissed.
special project. It's a project that will take a lot of patience.
Patience is a very good quality to have.
She is so done with this shit. She has no chill.
Patience.
Poor Wooly.
is a
All he does
very
is
good
exist.
Quality to have.
And it's too much for her.
Calm, even when something or someone bothers you over and over again.
Just don't piss off Wooly. Oh no, you're saying you're telling him to piss off.
We are building a birdhouse.
Poor Wooly. I feel bad for him.
To the yard.
He's just trying his
Why are we
best.
Out here before the sun is up. It's so dark outside.
Well, this project is going to take a long time. Have a little patience, Willie.
Yeah, Wooly.
Well, I still think we could use a flashlight or something. I'm gonna bump into something.
You can go back inside if you want. You don't have to be out here with me. What's something you have built that took a lot of patience? Why did you waste your time doing that?
I don't know. What have I ever
still
built in my
think
life?
what birds come to visit.
What's your favorite kind of bird?
Hold on. There's probably another one. Wooly. He's a good bird.
I like those too.
I like the woolly bird, yes. I guess I could have said penguin.
The first
Well, there's not enough
thing you
characters,
have
but...
to do is cut the length of the wood wood to the right side.
Oh, yeah, there you go. PowerPoint
What
presentation.
tool should we use for that?
What tool do we use? Screwdriver.
How would we cut wood with that?
Very carefully. Hammer.
Guess it's a good thing we're learning about patience today.
Screwdriver again.
What can we use?
Now they're just
for
gone.
wood?
It always makes me fun getting on Amanda's making her short on patience
Right. We'll use the
and seeing how the game deals with it.
Amanda, shouldn't we have some kind of supervision when we're using tools?
Thanks for the
Wobbly-ass
tip,
table.
Billy. Now let's cut that wood. You have to have a lot of patience and make sure you measure everything before you... Wow, that was hard work. Okay.
Now it's daylight.
Now we have to put the pieces together with nails. What tool should we use for that?
Wooly, like, was realizing something, wasn't he? Wooly might die again. For nails, we use
I
the
guess
tape measure.
we could use that, but there's a better tool.
For nails, we use the wrench.
I'm doing my best to have patience with you.
The wrench again.
What can we use to put the pieces together?
I'm sorry, Amanda. I'm a little bit new at this. I didn't do a lot of, like, time in shop class when I was in high school.
Right.
The nail gun.
The nail gun to
Oh, boy.
attach the pieces.
Who is she gonna maim with that thing?
This project is taking a long time.
She did shoot it at
We
Wooly.
have to do everything
He stole a piece of wood.
very carefully. What does it help to have?
Patience!
Come on, you've got this. That's right, patience.
Oh, it was patience. That's the answer.
Just said.
Now it's time for some color. Let's paint the birdhouse.
Red. Blue, red, or purple? The demon likes purple. Let's do purple.
Love lavender.
Lavender. Same thing.
Okay, now what tool should we use to paint the
The
bird?
nail gun.
I
Scissors.
think that would get pretty messy.
No. You hammer the paint on.
Okay, I get it. The theme is patience. It doesn't mean you have to keep testing right. What tool?
I got an
should we
achievement
use
for
to
pissing off
paint the
Amanda.
birdhouse?
it's all the
Good
paintbrushes.
job. This is going to be so pretty.
Ah! What the?
Okay, this patience thing is going too far.
Nail gun. Fuck him up.
Get him to go away.
What do I click? Oh, I can click nothing. Just let him eat the paint. Eat the paint. Do it.
Oh, what a mess! I don't even
I totally let him do that
do
shit.
this anymore. Forget it.
Come on, Amanda. How about a little patience?
She's gonna kill him.
Let's get cleaned up and paint this birdhouse.
I mean, the birdhouse looks pretty good otherwise. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Now we just need to be patient while we wait for some birds to show up and use the
Not sure
house.
purple or lavender. I guess I'm full of shit. I was gonna say, would that even
They're so pretty.
be attractive for
They're
birds?
so quiet. So peaceful.
Cat.
Another activity that takes a lot of patience is hunting.
That's right.
Look at Miss Cat hunting the birds. She is being very patient.
Very tactical. She just
getting
slides
too
over.
Close to the pretty birds, Amanda. Should we warn them?
Look like a fucking goofy ass cat. What in the world?
What do you think? Should we warn the birds or let Miss Cat keep going?
What do you think?
Miss Cat and her family have to eat after all.
The cats eat or the birds free? I'm inclined to go for this one. Just to like lean into the morbid shit.
See how she stalks them slowly. She's showing.
I think another one. I think another one, Farsight. Bird.
What a good. Mommy
That almost looked like a point to pause the video.
Going to be sick.
There's a weird fucking cat outside. We have an orange extra. We have a monkey fella. We have a light here now. Oh, that's very off-putting. What am I hearing? Oh, it's a radio.
Kensdale's only radio station. Hey, how's everyone hanging in Friendsdale today, huh? This is your local earworm, DJ Brandon Am, coming at you from the KND 97 studio. Well, we've got a special treat for you in celebration of President's Day. If you've tuned in earlier, you might know what I'm talking about. That's right, it's the national anthem on Glorious Repeat, only on KND 97.
Wait. It's just the national anthem over and over again? So we've got a couple of options here. I want to see what the orange tape is. I'm guessing that means I think usually this comes from completing some kind of bonus objective. And I think this was from pissing off Amanda so much that she lost her shit on us. So let's get some more lore building in here.
Holy hell, how long have you been cataloging these?
Since I caught a sigil on the swing set in the background of the Let's Play Pirates episode. If I'd have blinked, I'd have missed it. But here's the thing, there wasn't a single reference until the acquisition. This is the complete log of all the references I can make out, and most of them are subtle, but they're there, and lots of them.
And usually paired with a message encouraging kids to ignore their parents or do something harmful. Again, it's subtle. It's not something that's overtly dangerous, not in the context, and it's always under the guise of a new adventure.
And you know this kid was also watching the show at the time of his disappearance.
Totally engrossed, his parents said, and then just gone.
No police evidence? Not even footprints trailing off?
No, nothing. Like he just vanished. That was over 8 months ago.
And now this other kid, Lauren, same story.
So what's next?
That's what we need to figure out. I mean, obviously we can't say anything. It's a kid's show, for Christ's sake. We'd sound insane.
But it's not. These are not good lessons. Every episode has some very harmful instructions, and there's a thread of content that runs across all of it. References to Belial, to
Oh my.
to Iblis. Every world religion.
Is that Kate? It might be. Or maybe this is Kate.
Manipulates and deceives. According to Kate's log, in the last 20 weeks of this
Is she Kate?
kids show, there have been over 40
Kate's log?
mentions of these entities. It's alarming. I want to bring Peter into this, if you two are comfortable. This is really his area of expertise. Okay, let's get him to review the
All right, Peter.
episodes that you've already recorded. I will cut the recording.
What is she here?
Oh, we're still going.
The fudge? I can't even imagine.
They provided 2 original tapes of the show, and they say there are more. Over the next few nights, I'm going to start combing those for more coded language. The puzzles, the anagrams, they seem to connect it to the cult. And based on what we
A
have,
cult, you
I'm
say?
convinced that this is the latest iteration of the one Caroline's family's been tracking for generations.
The information we already have about the group ties it back to a religion that hasn't been practiced publicly in damn near.
So we're saying that this production company has been around since the Middle Ages? Is that what we're saying?
Either that, or they were.
So why her specifically, and why here?
I wish we could get our hands on that contract.
The one that she signed in the first video, in the first game. Is that it?
We don't even have any conclusive evidence that would suggest that she's still alive.
But she's in there, Peter. I know she is.
Whatever information Kate is getting is fragmented at best. And that's if it is actually Rebecca.
It has to be.
So no, Caroline, we don't know. We have to hit the pause button on this. We can't do anything that would give away what we're doing.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Are you in charge here? So what's the plan then, Peter? We just keep meeting and talking? What's our goal exactly?
Look, I want to try too, Caroline, but we have to proceed with caution.
We don't even know what state she's in, or if we could even get to her. It's been almost 15 years. She might not even want out at this point.
You don't know that.
You don't either.
Bottom line is, it's not safe. I mean, are we going to talk about David, or are we just going to pretend he's...
I'm not waiting around. If they're coming for me, they're coming for me. She's made contact with Kate.
But we don't even know that it's her.
It is, but she's too volatile. That's the tricky part. We don't know where she's coming from.
Kate, we've been working on this for 14 years. Please.
This is a terrible idea. We should be lying low, not diving in. All right, you know what? This meeting's over. We're going to take a break, and we're all just going to come back when we can.
Okay. A lot of lore in that one. There was a moment where he was like, we should hit the pause button on this. It's like, oh, was I supposed to pause it? But these are usually just like bonus videos. These never, at least in the past, haven't had any sort of like tangible involvement in the story. So anyway, practicing patience. There was probably stuff to be done there. I wonder if he is upset.
These 80s, 90s, and 2000s. No peace, no quiet. KND 97. Kensdale.
Let's turn it down. Are you happy now? He's still unhappy. I was thinking maybe turning it down would be good.
Here on KND 97,
Maybe
we're
max volume?
the airwaves with our national anthem from dusk till dusk. You heard me right, soldier. Attention!
It's just a radio. It's just a radio station that just plays the national anthem over and over again. There's that. We can turn the light off. Is there anything back in the main area? These might be gentle nudges. Amanda and or Wooly equals flicking the monkey fellas. So we can go in the bathrooms. Keep hearing those noises just every so often. Still an interaction point here. Let's look at the Wooly statue. Okay, or plush rather. It's still just chilling. These are pretty normal. They're like fucked up noises. I'm guessing both computers say the same thing. Or both printers, rather. Because I guess that's the idea. The printers are giving us, like, hints. Kind of nudge us. So the state that the characters are in, the monkeys will mimic when we pause at a certain point. Maybe that's what they're getting at. So let's start the video again.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
So like right now, for instance, nothing significant with the monkey fellas. Oh, I didn't notice this. Don't test my patience. And oh god, her eyes.
You know what day it is. It's President's Day.
I did not notice that detail. So yeah, so you get. I don't know if it's like the stickers in the first game where you get little moments.
Where am I?
What's up, Jet? This is the second one. Yeah, this is Amanda the Adventurer Part 2. Or Amanda the Adventurer 2. It's the sequel that just came out on Tuesday. Just came out yesterday.
Today we are working on a very special project. It's a project that will take a lot
Part of why we played the first game a couple days ago was in preparation
Good quality to have.
for this new one. So she's Madge. Yeah, the monkeys aren't really reacting at all. The printer paper... very fucked up. Look how emaciated this monkey is. Skin and bone. The paint matches the underwear. Red, blue. And this one's yellow, so it must be a yellow paint somewhere, maybe. So garbled. But anyway, yeah, the reason I'm trying to take note of the monkeys is this. Actually, maybe only when we click them. I was thinking maybe him being upset about the noise. It's like, oh, maybe if we turn this thing off. What if I turn it back on full blast?
All the pop, rock, country, jazz, metal, Motown, reggae hits from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
Let's keep going. We have the paint. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there is a yellow. There's a yellow back there.
Patience is a very good quality to have. It means staying calm even when something or someone bothers you over and over again.
She says subtly, staring deeply into his soul.
Today, we are building a birdhouse, so more birds will come to the yard.
Why are we out here before the sun is up? It's so dark outside.
Well, this project is going to take a long time.
She was not wrong.
Have a little patience, Willie.
Well, I still think we could use a flashlight or something. I'm gonna bump into something.
So, like, it's so dark I'm gonna bump into something. So I can't see very good. Like, I don't know, maybe this will turn the light on. Oh.
Oh, my eyes!
There we go.
Trying to blind me?
I can't wait
Oh,
to see
shit.
what birds come to visit.
I was supposed to pause it then. With her hands covering it. Yeah, I was supposed to pause it. Wish I could, like, just do a quick run it back.
What's your favorite kind of bird?
Hold on. Well, this is not correct. I do not like this kind of bird. A goose.
I like those too.
Those are not my favorite.
Started.
Oh,
The
eagle
first thing
or
we
hawks
have to
maybe.
do is cut the length of the wood to the right size.
I could have said booby. Well, actually, I think we're short a character to say booby.
Right. We'll use the saw to cut the wood.
Ooh, crows, raven. Ooh, good answers.
That's
Do this one again. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll need to start this one up again.
Attach
Do red this time.
love red. Okay, now what tool should we use to paint the birdhouse? Good job! This is going to be so pretty.
And to be clear, who's the one that's red? You. Yeah, still no interaction there.
Kensdale's only radio station.
This time we'll stop the fella.
What the?
Okay, this patience thing is going too far. Get him to go away.
Terrible has happened to him. No, not terrible. It's just an emergency. Has
Actually,
and so
oh, there we go.
DJ Two Shades, I'm sitting in right
So I forced him to put it back down.
that today
I'm
is
getting
President's
really
Day,
sick of
and
that
we're
guy.
listening to the national
Come
anthem
on,
all
let's
day.
paint
We
this
got the whole
birdhouse.
For you, not just part of it, the whole thing. We got all of it. Let's listen to all of it.
Then it jumps to the next part. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it does. Okay.
That looks great.
It's all blood red.
Now we just need to be
So the part
patient
where
while we
you-
wait for some birds
where we
to
let
show
the-
up and
the
use the house.
Possum fuck shit up is probably what
Look! They're so
I don't think what that would be. Maybe the like the no, not the covering of eyes.
So
I don't think what that would be.
peaceful.
There's the weird fucking cat.
Ano-
And let's let the birds win. Warn the birds. And the cat is sad.
Wow, Willie, great idea to warn the birds.
I didn't mean.
And now nobody's using the birdhouse. We're going to have to sit here all day waiting for them to come back.
That's going to take a lot of
Don't say it.
patience.
Say it. So I think there's going to be one of those emotions that will pop up. Certainly when the paint gets everywhere. Not sure about the third one though. Let's start off with this. Let's turn it off. I guess let's leave that at default as well. It keeps resetting anyway.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Today we are working.
Let's wait
on a
until they start
very
talking about how dark it
project.
is.
It's a
I don't know if it
project that
matters,
takes a lot of patience.
but it worked
Patience
earlier.
Is a very good quality.
And also, patience is a good quality to have. We should be patient and wait for the opportunity.
You're listening to
Patience is a very good quality to have. It means staying calm even when something or someone bothers you over and over again. Today, we are building a
Now, in all fairness,
birdhouse.
Wooly is your only friend, Amanda. I don't think you have much
Why are we out here before
reason
the
to be,
sun
like,
sets?
super picky.
It's so dark out.
Boop.
Oh, my eyes!
And now, with them doing this... Okay. I'm not sure what happened there.
This is your host.
Yeah, he's not gonna do anything right now. Maybe when it's... Think about, like,
Returning to
not making noise. Maybe when they're trying to like, not warn the cat, maybe?
D97
Or not warn the birds when the cat's about to jump?
with more of the same for President's Day. That's your national anthem. National anthem.
Alright.
God bless America, land of the free. This is DJ Brandon Am, KND 97.
And just continues to play the national anthem over and over again. I guess we'll have it be on some volume. See what happens now.
Trying to blind me?
I can't wait to see what birds come to visit.
What's your favorite kind of bird?
Raven.
I like those too. Let's get
Seems like the
started.
answer doesn't really matter too
First
much.
thing we have to do is cut the length of the wood to the right size. What tool should we use for that?
Yeah, that was a good find though, that the paint does match.
Right.
Paint matches the
We'll use
pants.
the saw to cut the wood.
Now, we're hearing things. We're not seeing them. So... Didn't think so, but maybe... No? Maybe if we mute it? No. I'm probably reaching here. It's just weird when it hangs on something like that. If it's hanging on something
We have
important
some
like
kind of
that.
supervision when
Or
we're
maybe not
using
important, but
tools?
seemingly
Thanks
unimportant.
for the tip, Willie. Now let's cut that wood. You have to have a lot of patience and make sure you measure everything before you... Wow, that was hard work. Okay.
There's a little fella. Little fella down there. It seems like it did save our progress. Also... Okay, so we actually can't mess with this yet, but it is kind of placed off to the side.
Okay, now we have to put the pieces together with nails. What tool should we
Yeah, he saw it. I mean, I'm really reaching
use
here.
for that?
This thing.
That's right! We'll use the nail gun to attach the pieces.
Ugh.
Could that be? It's probably not this guy. Is it you? Yeah, if anything, he's covering his eyes again.
Phew! This project is taking a long time, and we have to do everything
Eats one of the
very
boards.
carefully. What does it help to have?
Patience!
Jazz
You
hands.
got this. That's right, patience.
That's what I just said.
Now it's time for some color. Let's paint the birdhouse.
So we've already done blue, and there is no yellow option, unfortunately. I suppose red. Red is, of course, going to be look fucked up when the possum spills it everywhere.
Okay, now what tool should we use to paint the birdhouse? Good job! This is going to be so
We're definitely going to let the possum fuck shit up.
Ah! What the?
Okay, this patient
Make a bloody mess of things.
too far. Get him to go away!
I will allow this to happen. You know, possums eating toothpaste, money, paint, apparently. Blood.
Oh,
Oh, I might have been a little bit too slow. Because both of their mouths over their hands for a moment. I might have been too slow on that one. Shit, that might have been that, so might have to watch it again.
what a mess! I don't even want to do this anymore! Forget it!
Come on, Amanda. How about a little patience? Let's get cleaned up and paint this birdhouse.
So I think that's probably the hands over the mouth.
Now we just need to.
So I was
be
like,
patient
a little
while
bit too
we
slow
wait for
there.
Some birds to show up and use the house.
Look. They're so
So then here comes the bird. Here comes the fellas.
See how she stalks them slowly.
Here comes the kitty cat.
She's showing a lot of patience.
A reminder that the celebration of President's Day will be spinning that song all day long. Stay tuned. Sound to begin, boys.
It's morbid. And yeah, I think I see where this guy comes in to play, but I'm still not so sure about the Hear No Evil. The bird
What
twitches.
a good mama cat.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
That's where it ends. That poops it out again. Now this one did get saved. His progress. It's weird how he's like just. Well, I guess that's the idea, is that they don't have whatever he's covering. They don't have. Maybe he like won't have a mouth when he moves it. Of course, he kind of has ears, I guess. Curious if the clock had moved at all. This one's in the same spot too. Let's skip around.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Eagle.
I like those too.
Okay. A saw.
Right. We'll use the saw.
And then this thing.
That's right.
And I don't know if that really matters. Blue this time, maybe?
I love blue.
And then paint.
Good job.
We're definitely gonna allow this. I need to pause it. I suspect at the exact well, they've got both hands over their mouth. Okay. So no teefers. Which is kind of fucked up, but sure. Then at one point do they have their hands over their ears. It's a proper case of blue cocky. Thank you, Void.
I don't even want to do this anymore. Forget it.
Come on, Amanda. How about a little patience?
24 hours straight of the national anthem, and you're in luck because your session starts.
It seems like it's like when they're stalking the prey. Maybe it's like, oh, don't make any noise. In fact, if I pause... Make sure this is muted.
See how she stalks them slowly. She's showing a lot of patience.
Doesn't pounce... I mean, they're mid-pounce. Nothing I can interact with here. Actually, she's kind of got her hands... kinda? It's a stretch. Yeah, I didn't think so. Twitches its last motions. Life sputtering out.
What a good mama cat.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Maybe there's something that happens, or maybe there's like a motion that I just didn't catch. If you do prevent the possum.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
We know if we do this, they go, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This one did get reset. What if I raise it all the way up to be extra, extra loud?
And I'm Wooly.
Today,
Oh, it's when the birds are singing.
special project. It's a
Maybe that's when we crank the volume. And they go, oh, Jesus, it's so loud. Maybe that's what we have to do.
Good quality to have.
That might be the key. What else can we say? Crows.
I like those too. Let's get started. Right. Well,
This guy.
right.
I think he's yellow pants.
These 80s, 90s, and 2000s. No peace. No.
I'm gonna make it quiet. So I guess
Oh,
purple.
Lavender. Okay, now what tool should we use to... Good job.
So in this case, I will stop the fella.
I'm getting really sick of that guy. Come on, let's paint this birdhouse.
So maybe when they're admiring the bird noises.
Now we just need to be patient while we wait for some birds to show up and use the house.
Look! They're so pretty, and their chirps are so quiet.
Are we cooking? Ba, 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 ba. Just super loud and obnoxious.
So peaceful.
Maybe here? Hey, there we go. When it statics out like that. Now we're cooking.
I think I saw something out here, but it's too fast for me to really see. Be on the lookout for that creature I told you about. You don't need to run in with that thing.
Okay. Says there was maybe something gallivanting about. Means I should definitely stick my neck out. So I can't go into here. Dare I look? Or just hang by the front door. Bathrooms, yeah. Let's go ahead and finish up.
You're listening to KND97.
Forgot I turned this on.
You all the pop, rock, country, jazz, metal, Motown, reggae.
Go and finish this up. Oh, there was something back there behind the fences. Maybe it's the kitty cat climbing the... Yeah, it's just the kitty cat.
Another activity that takes a lot of patience is hunting.
We'll warn the birds this time. An achievement for satisfying the monkey's desire. Jesus. Teddy slapping Christ. Not what I was expecting for the monkey desires to be satisfied. I'm sure that gets everybody. Just see this fucking... This fucking fella just staring you in the face like that, and also... I thought it was the radio station. Okay. And where's it come from? Oh, yeah, the fella on the wing? Yeah. Yeah, what do they call it? Like a gremlin on the wing or something? That's right, I remember that shit. A lot of noises. Also, the piggy bank is back. I think it's just there for show to like indicate that we've completed it though. So now this one. Well, I'm sorry you gave it to me, bro. Like, you're gonna give me this fucking tape and then be mad about it, bro. Honestly, grow up. Let's hunt for treasure. Window scares, right, yeah. Yeah, and then it's just there from the window, yeah, exactly. There was some monkey business for sure. That's a good sign.
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Today we are playing bandits. Come on, where did you hide the loot?
Careful, or you'll break it.
Willie,
This
you're
tree,
a
like,
really
corrupting out.
boring bandit.
Well,
Bandits hide all kinds of things in the woods. It's fun to go look for treasure.
but you should probably tell someone where you'll...
Never tell anyone where you're going.
That's right.
They might
Adults don't need to know anything.
before you do. There's a legend that there is a special toy hidden deep in these woods.
Ooh. You have a treasure map?
Which direction should we go to find the treasure?
So let's see. We are probably down. I'll say north.
I think you're right. Let's go.
Yeah, trees like corrupting into weird locations is
Oh, I have a good
VHS
feeling
degradation.
about this. Where should we dig for the treasure?
in the X.
Yes, that marking matches the one on the map. Let's dig.
Possum fella's back.
Here we go again.
Seriously.
Beat him to death with the shovel. Okay, I love the possum fella.
A little help.
Is he gonna eat the shovel? I'm gonna let him eat the shovel. Tree keeps fucking out. He's trying to prevent us from getting the treasure.
To be careful.
Ugh, now my shovel's broken. It's a good thing I always carry extra supplies. You never know what you're going to need on an adventure. What can I use to fix my shovel?
Bloody gloves. Crowbar.
I don't think that will help. I only use those to...
What was that?
What can I use to fix my shovel?
Bloody gloves.
I don't think those will help us now, but I never leave home without them.
Mm-hmm.
I'd really like to fix this shovel.
Well, there's nothing else funny I can click, so we'll say wood glue.
Good job! We can use the wood glue to fix the shovel. Okay, bandits, let's get to digging.
Amanda, I don't have a shovel.
Bandits should always come prepared. I guess you'll have to use your hands.
Oh.
What's the buried treasure? It's really fast.
We did all that digging for this? Maybe
It's a dead body.
important to someone once, but
Oh, it's a teddy bear.
anymore. Come on, Willie. Let's get out of here.
Amanda? A little help here?
He's fine.
Are you still up there? Oh.
All right. Never climbing a hole taller than you. That's correct.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not done treasure hunting. I really thought we'd find something special, and you didn't help me at all. So you'd better find something good for me.
Uh-oh.
Do you have a treasure out there that will make me happy? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Hello, Satan.
Time's running out.
So it wants something. Climbing out of the TV. Well, teddy bear she wasn't super excited about. Can't pick this up. There's a cow fella. There's a chicken. She really liked the chicken. When you pick it up.
Tick tock, tick
I like the noise it makes.
tock. Time's running out.
Will this be a sufficient sacrifice? Yeah. Or the power of knowledge. The power of reading. I mean, and like imagination.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
Oh, the tape is gone. We had a hammer to break the glass. Can I scan the chicken? I cannot scan the chicken. Let's give her the chicken and see what happens.
Time's running out.
Probably another like really cool item we haven't found yet.
Riley? Riley?
Is the sacrifice sufficient?
Are you okay? Riley, get out of there!
Well, there you go. We got an achievement for getting a treasured toy. Out of curiosity, if we say continue, does it just put us right where we left off? Oh, it does not. It starts you over again. Which probably means there's like things to watch out for and things to do differently. So the treasured toy didn't do it. There's probably other things to find. And of course, there's a whole ass area over here we've yet to go into. That tape's back this time. There's still the bathrooms to go into. And also, I didn't think to try this guy. To see like what else it would have told us differently. And of course, I understand the significance of the printer now. It tells us like, oh yes, make sure you are going into... Actually, yeah, checked out. Yeah, acknowledge the books that are not checked out. Like it's that these printers are the hints that I was secretly hoping for earlier. Take a little looky. Yeah. So, now the nice thing is, though, is that it did save one of the secrets we'd found. So that's good. Okay. Well, that's about this. It is getting pretty late. We do have to wrap up for the night, but we'll be able to pick up with this tomorrow for sure. And I kind of knew that we weren't going to have time to marathon the entire game tonight. There was just no way. But we were able to at least knock out a couple things, and we'll be able to pick up again tomorrow. It won't take us long to get caught up, obviously. To kind of get back to that same spot, try a different sacrifice, a different offering. And I'm wondering like what some other things that we could try before then to maybe have other items available. I mean, maybe we just chose poorly. I thought the chicken seemed like to make the most sense. Because she was saying, oh, like maybe this will help somebody else out the way it helped me out back in the day. So anyway, let's go and wrap it up here. And of course, we'll say continue next time. There's no stickers around to indicate, like, I don't know if ending is the right word, but to indicate, like, stuff you found or stuff you've accomplished. Let's go and quit out. I'm kind of curious, actually. One little quickie look here. For one thing, I'm legitimately curious to see, like, how many people didn't even get past the very first challenge. Because I'm embarrassed that it took me so long. But I'm at least relieved that all of us were those of us who were kind of trying to figure it out. A lot of us were kind of flummoxed by it. Here we go. So if I take a look here, it's actually 61%. Yeah, so a little bit less than 2/3 of everybody has at least gotten past the very, very first kind of weird part there. There's better teaching tools. There's apparently another trip option. With the activity block in the morning. Interesting. So maybe if you solve it earlier, maybe that's it. Read her the wrong story.